Toso Eduonu and so 27th May 2025. No si aba pound simano Eduonu yatna seno pe we can see hon sem and I de eba Robert Mensah Sports on Kastle 90.3 FM. Fish Samre kopem se no kono ebebo no sem dodo na ya boabo no a ye de eba ewo eye dwumadie no so ye be wram wa ma no ne se no leagues no over na a chance sem no dodo no ye de eba ba be hwese de games no esi efa koye ene transfer news a ebubo ba no ye ba bedi ehon enkomo ewo dwumadie ne so enro da Real Madrid one more yi eye omo new coach for the season Xabi Alonso one more in edidi a kire waka nsem ahodo pi na ene wabegina mu a obeya Real Madrid adwuma no ye bedi nkomo ewo dwumadie ne so e de afa ho ye papa Alonso Madrid fans no mo ho ne say nah, because Alonso, Alonso, what was that? Says the Danny Baba ye, on crown, pokran, no because now one said, coach a big club will be no, ye, et me ya. Any Alonso, Rockaway Leverkusen, niche say. Obey to my Baba ye, man for Madrid with the needed supporter, obey Hiano. I don't pay my message, I didn't show Alonso the appointment, no one is saying. Now Alonso for Leverkusen, about Madrid, you know. Nah, Yankasaya, you know, Eric Ten Hag. And so move it to the opposite direction. Today, Okwa, Leverkusen now appointed Ten Hag as their new manager. And also, most of them want to say, Fabra would you make so what transfer and what's be Sebian Swa. Fabra, ye call international break into matches several home. And Rada, dear Spain squad nearby, na squad nearby, no. Francisco Alacon Suarez, aka Isco, ball our board this season. Ediama Betis, the friend one Kenyan after a long time. Isco is back with the national team. Any other national team squad there, Banano, boy trainer to me, and so at the amount, I would have and I pay. I'm an insemimu. You hear Beffy. The first segment of the show. The Baba Yansio Kromha. Ghana. Yansio boy unity capochina. A Ghana, Nigeria, and a debo any ochina. And rather coach to the squad and what bar. Yebe squad ni mu games no beba so na mrantie be manya kwanya ya fra wo mo no ebe mafo ani agide ama afenejan ya fra no akoda yi emre bi oba ya nkese de ni wasamwa jan ne hu nsempi no afenejan ya safre no Aziz Isa na no abeka say okọ Barcelona yi akra no ball na nkoye nti basafo so mu ntumi nsan ne no ama na eba back to Dreams FC oba African friends saying under 20 AFCON Ama was o man today huni boy ni bobi asa ni ade over the nei so mra Black Stars say now me chene bobren so Black Stars camp one mo players ahodo bi ya nei yan from my so mo kwaji o ma home because some abre e dom ho nsem beba wo mo so a na nke bese e dom baba mo team na amakwan so mo mra no so no e be ka ho asem of the first segment me wi a e be be phone lines no na squad no wo ma wuti o mudi wo mu a wani age pa no wo be ka ho asem ni se da wo so ho Black Stars squad we no unso be kan wasem media found ye wi e be fie be hwe other interesting stories and also ewa hanom ye papa ye be ko boxing mu ye wo issue Nigeria ni obewu ye no after age investigations no komo be afri mu ba no ye de betu dwa enso e de ama etiefo wo dwumadi so draw Blacks are qualified to the Premier League no and some effort more bom so ma be stadium bi sa stadium ba be sinemu sem no ye de be ba and so I would you so man no middle league about to qualify to the Premier League no you about 3 games send a name at here and the I will show you so any all other local stories are very interesting and important no ya bob one on the show ya day ebra wo meeting at the Miss Ruby Adams ya kwama no na FKK and sman and sakan of pay what bob one no what will try to me Eddie amaye mamenka was son of pay or the message number 50244 743-143 0244-743-143.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Kastle 90.3 FM. Suni Robert Mensah Sports. And Yadima Wono. Make our son pay. You stream me live on Facebook. You were live on Facebook. Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast. Join the show no Facebook and pay. Shebi wo ho like na share na efa comment ebra. Ebe ken kan you now show no so to me and so at the amount. File messages in the 0244 743 143. Ochna and Chelsea and Real Betis about the finals of the Conference League. No preparations need to say ni na komono ye the eba and Liverpool for your parade no omo the Air League trophy ni for chrome na kwanhia kosi ye nkofo prepra eto na bia wo driver simbo ma wo dwom ho ba bia wo ntia ase enra ye say aye enkran aye fence GTV for ani ho no mo a private car bia dimika rasha kotoko setro bi mo ama ni prepra oh I just say don't drivers ni bi ase parade a wa ya cars kwa ma emefa ho no said dey na ha no twa fa nipa mu ama nipa prepra wo ho no no na ha de pa we say Tottenham fo ni we mu nyina obia send the message de kwa areho pa ni je na fa akwakoda ne areho but no Liverpool for the see bi o my Arsenal man so de o so trophy ni fa London crony mu not London I'm so the fa ho me ma no mo na mo she ho no o mo no mo kro no enti komodo do na free amano na ba ye de betu dwa amawo kudus mu wo England obo no mo mobi but no mo call Blasters camp on ko straight guys no mo mobi se menyo nyina ma brebrent no ma yam fast da kase ma telecell bit to win promo na koso kaisa bit to win e wo ho de ma sell phone apese we use no waka price apese to phone no wo de fa phone CCA nebo star 1020 hash star 1020 hash we no dey subscribe to air this offer no and I send the one for 1020 send the one so that we send a text message about Kastle FM hano or message near one number what they call near 1020 or they call what subscribe no you be sure see ma update on the latest devices no phones I hold wa be ba na kofo tobie no you be mo update no what choose the phone our pesa woto na at your bid price ti wa ka bo a pesa woto phone no e be Osman so be hu FKK be hu omunya bebe de omode but na bia wo price no na eben ho kakra ye de be ma e bia na ndu ho be eben ho kakra we give you the phone enti wa che phone apesa auto share the price you want to buy the phone ye de be ma e bit to win promo e wo eye telecell so collecting energies e ho sem and so no high sense television promo no ochna ya na shase ochna 28 May ye shase ye ko high sense showroom e be wo kwaje with TV papa TV ani da ho TV a sound ne bibia ye kama one kasa wo shout me say pin poto form abehu sampa movie a me we oba no ne pin ebo ne tim ketwa no e frat of form ubehu ani da ho pa efe e high sense TV obi ama no honya ha ochna ne shas ye kopem the 8th of June ya tetebo ne so who kwaje we dey CCA e wo mu showrooms across the nation wo kumas one crying takrade takwa boasikofodua sunya ne techiman tamale ho ina na high sense ho no ma okwa won sabeka wo mu sanso na wo finfin mantem ha obekọ mankesim Blue Hills restaurant e wan take ya kone kwaje high sense TV bibi anya free 0302 55 00 0302 55 0000 high sense everyday prices for everyday people obi abetumi a bet influencer me see new games no ye twa eguso ye twa china wiki mu ye bo international break world cup qualifiers o ni Ancelotti o wi Real Madrid adwuma no Sunday ya mo bo wi ye huri no course ye wo wi ya no fa ne bag je ne che yellow share ye o ko South America o ko Brazil okoye na squad so o madu dinyana wo ye na squad o de beba international break nti ye na squad na eba te se Rafinha mo Ancelotti ne Rafinha mo Anthony the goat aza okoye adwuma nti ye kuso boye twa bet nti twa bi hihya bet na mankofo nya bi ntwa o de ma wo mo a wo musika o mo de beto achi ni ye 4% the amount into hihya bet wo de many pa bet 20 obi atwa na 100 cedis 4% of the 100 Ghana the amount bet ni mpo ambo a wanya usika di ompewe na bede be a bet influencer today a through betway for the kwenya way ye the amount kaise terms and conditions apply I bet the responsible way betway for say get way more malaria na tete wa edro no ya ba kope wadro no eye ba kope eno ani low nut wadro no eye ba kope eno ani low nut na be pamo malaria ne dia ma me say malaria tete o wo hu say wo nipadua mu nsisu yi asa wo bi de umfifre bi free wanu mu atontumi ni di wo he symptoms na asa ye malaria okay but more than a drugstore, my annual test is a when I say malaria, a bema will drew. A drone, I did my one man cast malaria do be a drone, Kastle 90.3. And none the best kata malaria and the amount. When in bro malaria, none of you can know droby. Emma, sometime about a common about best 6, oh, my bro 6 years, that's 7 years ago. Malaria do be a economy. Ah, dear, the year me no. I ready. Me who be da. From then I'm stress man no malaria do. A dear year me kwamena. A dear year me pa. Me ren fida. Nka semi. Nka semi. Crack. What? Enti eno echi no bika chem say mensru num lonat. Eno de enti sa. Me no edu na mpamu say malaria chewa eno quick sharp ebetu ase mbo bro so mane sanko fufa ya de bi meso aso awo num lonat kayo drugstore wa Kastle lonat na apato no e de betu malaria se etumi e de amawo ya kwa ma no ne FKK de e kona afi sma hodo a wabo no abo akire etumi e de amaye mamenya o message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 fa message fa hobra e be kenka ojumade ne sweat media ma Alonso to Real Madrid, Ten Hag to Leverkusen. Basafo no Hansi Flick mo say mama eye Alonso akwaba to the La Liga. Wa onya ho La Liga ni mu. Of course you've played for Real Madrid before. Enti unim La Liga no Barcelona for almost the enti omunya nhye Madrid biem no ye say ye 2025 mu we are breaking league nkoma san show munti Alonso abide o me man akwaba so kokra enti Alonso to Real Madrid o man akwaba. Any all other interesting stories are beba transfer news nim no o question bia busa wo transfers nim afabra you be say dey bia adu no the season of transfers enti no mamenya messages on transfer bia pesa wo nya ho update fabra because ye koje ho me kakra June ye kobo the FIFA Club World Cup roti ase FIFA Club World Cup but nya ho me ye wo nen ye wo china na ye Saturday we are na ho me je na ba before June June boy akwa na June Sunday ya na June enti no June na na akra enti na ho me je bia nche da ni musa but of course send in your messages on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 squad abeg good Black Stars ni mu squad mu ni ye Ednia Hodua, Aaron Esel no ka Ghana under 20 now, man to me qualify World Cup and say of first squad no. When Aaron Esel ne Aziz Issa or ma be she Black Star squad ni mu a. If you say born 2 games pe na kwa kobo. Yen kobo 5 games, 2 games but squad ni de omo do so. Ti he so bia benya kakra krabo. If you first half near some nyina different sets for the first and actually Nigeria game no you bought first set and assessem Benjamin aside be obeda or that first half near change no be at be abeda na ya san Chinese squad dem sa obi am kakra we are you call finals as na Jamaica o si ne hwan yo ne yakobo finals so san squad dem sa ne tumi fam mo boy team na no na bibia anya fine and fam aye 34 minutes past 6 FKK ba obetna se otna se pe be kwa ma no na fe nkomo no obo church me so dia maye nti bomodi send no message no na join here so Facebook Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king. The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The sports king.
I got my power, I got experience, I got do everything too much. And the old man who want to challenge me, hey, I'm okay here. This is my national flag. I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of Africa. Oh, you know, man, I'm too bad, baby. Experience, I got do everything too much. And the old man who want to challenge me, hey, I'm okay here. This is my national flag. I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of Africa. Oh, you know, man, I'm too bad, baby. Bad, baby.
One who blasters a waji kapoda. Missy one who blasters a waji kapoda. Blasters in your cap maunhuda. The last time you 82. I check one blasters waji kapoda. One national team, you did trophy ni diagro, diasa, tero bara. That would do chiselo, solo kushbasia, Nasa Buch, and Maiba Utum Tiresa, say, she may, because Kapaba. kapaba a man me say a man about you musia kapaba da bia wusu blasters wusu wo national team ya di trophy ni di agro e di asa toro bara da wudu chisolo solo kushbasia na se wuchi e mai ba wutum ta chire sa na se ya shimaisa because kapaba a man me say a man about you musia kapaba da bia wusu blasters wusu one blasters awaji kapada me say one blasters awaji kapada blasters is make up my wusu the last time you 82 accept one blasters awaji kapada one national team ya di trophy ni diagro e diasa toro that would be chisolo solo kushbasia na se uchi e mai ba uchi kai chire sa na se ya shimaisa because kapaba a man me say a man ba uchi o musia kapaba da bia uchi rasta su
alright dem kwama no ne FK cat na say e dey call home 36 minutes past 6 in the next 20 to 25 minutes obon sem no chiwa manone etumi e dey amaye FKK good morning.
Good morning.
Ano pay bibia e boko dey.
Radio do bibia fine.
Ye da radio ase. Quickly, yem kwa manone Alonso for yentie dey mo dey bra ye.
Ye kwa manone na ye dey several bra Kastle 90.3 FM na watching me ahwe live on Facebook. Ye twa egu e wo honom turu ma comment no madwen kire no de ba ne akan dia ma no like na wa share na ye toa so etimi akọ ye nim e wo ho obewuram na afei Kastle the Hawk newspaper and also so wetimi akọ akwajo copy for Ghana cities na no so wetimi akọ wanim hwe Ghana munsem se de nyoma enso esi ekọ ho na no so yetimi atoa so etimi dia ma na nra ukoko pm dia Real Madrid bobo kono etimi announce here inaugurate anasa outdoor one new coach Xabi Alonso sanso na Roma Brazil omonso sa na omonso etimi eye na one new coach Carlo Ancelotti onso free Madrid no omonso etimi eda na di enso etimi ede kire owie na no eno announce here the squad for a international break games I baso omonso so eba bebonti Ancelotti enso so ede the squad no enso etimi ede aba ni na ye bewramu any other stories na nyina so yetimi ede bro Chelsea one game omo bo ochina na ahead of that game no one team no any one media team na timi atwetwe come ahead of that game no ne no so yetimi atwetwe come yetimi ede found live on Kastle 90.3 FM and the friendly game Bako Basso with that Athletic Casablanca of Morocco omo any Sevilla from Spain and airball 7:00 p.m. Nasa game now and so timi abaso ukokopium dia Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago and so timi abowe a unity game a boss no and who n7 sana esi etia Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago omo so timi edia boani e honenra game bako baso way a Bundesliga qualification to a year on podio okem any the oba Elsberg omo every secunda bino ena ebo mo ebo playoff omani hendehem ena edi ebo ani ewo honom na nya grokra enra hendehem for no etwa Elsberg for no kotwa mo ekamienu emo mo nso etimu bako ehonoma sana esi ekokoye honom na first leg no onimisa no etimi baso ehonsam na senei hendehem for no omo nso esaka qualification omo de ekwo mo ni me wenra friendly bako baso Munchen Gladbach eshe ekano makomako dunan ema SV Glen omonso so etiemo mienu ewo honom sana esi ekokoye ya edi honsem no etimi edi abrewo na ye ntoa so ewo nsem foforo mu dia na ye wramu ewo ha na ye timi ahyesie de fair transference nsem no kakra wramu wo Madrid ade na ba ene se season no ekwawie no Adrantia fe no Ada Gule yes clubs bebre ebopie mo Madrid for no aso ye sa Adrantia no mbeko no makwa hese Lona no so abebo etimi edi amom yes Madrid for no ekacho mu se no enya dia chance bia hono Adrantia no stay na under Xabi Alonso Ronaldo ɔno nso so atimi ahwɛ sɛ de nnwoma bɛsi akɔ ɛnso atimi adi ama no ne yɛ nsɛm ɛfiri hɔ ba na yɛntoa so na yɛnkɔ ɛno wɔ Madrid hɔ nom na aberanteɛ fɛ no Alvaro ɛyɛ Carreras ɔsi aka de ma Benfica na yɛsi week ya no Madrid foɔ bɛ intensify ɔmo nso negotiations ɔmo ɛpɛ sɛ ɔmo hyɛ aseɛ no na aberanteɛ nso ɔmo atabiri no ama no aba abɛpiem ɛwɔ yɛ Real Madrid bɔbɔ korimtie ne Alvaro Carreras ɔno ɛyɛ left back ɛde ma Benfica ɔyɛ Spain ni Madrid for na ɛhwɛ so ɔmo nso bɛtumi de aberanteɛ no aba no aba bɛsi akan ɛnso ɛtumi ɛde ama ɔmo ɛwɔ nom na Eder Militao is back from injury onim sɛ the whole of season atwam yɛ aberanteɛ no ɛnya ACL nti wɔntumi ansi akan amfa ma Real Madrid boko no yɛsɛ yɛ ne club ɛyɛ World Cup no ɔbɛtumi aka squad no no nso akɔpie mu ɛwɔ hɔ ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a no nso afiri hɔ nom so ɛtumi ɛde ɛba na Kevin De Bruyne yɛsɛ yɛ ne kɔkɔpie mu a ne move to Napoli no ɛyɛ adeɛ bɛtumi aba so na club president ɛde ma Napoli Aurelio De Laurentiis akasa ɛde afa ho ɔso osusu na onim sɛ ne Kevin De Bruyne bɛtumi ajoin ɛyɛ ne team no na ɔsɛ aberanteɛ no watimpo sɛ watɔ ɛdan dadaada ɛwɔ yɛ Naples hɔ nom a ɔhwɛ nim sɛ aberanteɛ no ɔmo nkɔmɔ a ɔmo edi no ɛno nso bɛtumi apeke na ɛnyɔma kɔnkan nso so atumi ɛde ama no ɔsɛ ampa ɔne Kevin akasa ɔne ne wife nso so ɛnso atumi akasa ma in fact ɔmo ɛkasa ɔfo nso nyina nkrampo no ɔne ne mba no nyinaa no ɛkasa ɛhyɛ jokes kakra ɛno ɛyɛ De Laurentiis ɔno nso club president ɛde ma Napoli sɛ ɔhwɛ no mu sɛ ɔbɛtumi ɛde aberanteɛ fɛ ne Kevin De Bruyne aba bɛpie mu ɛwɔ Napoli wɔ Naples no ɛnso nsɛm no egu so a ɛkɔ anim a yɛse yes aberanteɛ no anya aka ɛde akyerɛ Napoli bɔbɔko no ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm ɛfiri ɔba na Matthias Cunha ɔno nso so ɔbɛfiri Wolves akɔpie mu Manchester United na ɔmo gu so a ɛhwɛ £62.5 million ɛno yɛ release clause no sika a ɛhyɛ mu no nti ɔmo hwɛ sɛ aberanteɛ no ɔmo bɛtumi awie ne anim yɛ a na ɔno nso akɔ sign ɛyɛ ne die no ɛnso ɛtumi ɛde ama Manchester United yɛsɛ adeɛ a ne sika no ɔmo bɛkyɛm mfie mmienu ɛna ɔmo nso bɛtumi ɛde atua installment no ɛno nso bɛtumi ayɛ adwuma over 2 years na ɔmo nso ɛtumi ameki payment no awie ɛno ɛyɛ deal no sɛdeɛ ɛnyɔma nso ɛsi ɛte hɔnom na Cristiano Ronaldo ne contract with Al Nassr no ɛyɛ adeɛ a junior a ɛspa yɛsɛ club no ɛnya ɛma no new proposal ɔno nso ɛnkɔka asɛm bia ɛmfa nkyerɛ ɔmo na after ɔmo season ɛndeɛ ɛnura ɛna ɔno nso so ɛkɔ tweeteɛ ɛde kɔkɔto hɔnom sɛ ne this chapter is over. The story, there's a question mark, ebia honum kama still being written. Grateful to all. ɛno ɛna amanfo ahyɛ aseɛ ɛredi meaning sɛ deɛ wurom sɛ aberanteɛ no buɔfu sɛ ne contract ɛmbaeɛ no asɛ ɔmo ɛmfa buo ma no nti wɔn deɛ wanhwɛ obɛnya obɛfiri hɔnom ebi kura mpo ahyehyɛ nhyɛ Real Madrid atareɛ sɛ aberanteɛ no obɛtumi akɔ akɔnya ne last dance ɛwɔ Madrid bɔkuo no wɔn nyinaa ɛyɛ nsɛm ɛfiri Cristiano Ronaldo hɔ ba nnora otimi ɛhyɛ goal ɛkran ne 800 club goals no na ɔkɔ ɔna 935 goals ɛna wahyɛ ne 1000 no oguso aka 65 goals na watimi ahete ɛno yɛ nsɛm a ɛno nso ɛfiri hɔ no ba yɛtimi ɛde ama Nsmani Fati ɔno nso ɛgye closer so bɛkɔ akɔdɔne Monaco ɛyɛ red and white no wɔn shirt no nso ɛtimi ɛde ama yɛ loan move ɛna ɔmo expect sɛ ɔmo nsa bɛka aberante no ɛnso ready ne frɛ Barcelona yɛsɛ Barca no mama green light dadaada na option to buy no ɛno nso ɛbɛhyɛ so a ɔmo insist sɛ no ɛmbra Monaco no agyere nyinaa to mu ɔmo hwɛ sɛ document no ɔmo bɛtumi asane na di no nso ɛtumi ayɛ adwuma hɔ no ma yɛde sansɛm no ɛnso atumi diablo na menama na mekɔpie Cristiano Ronaldo sɛ ne Al Nassr no yɛsɛ ɔmo prepare yɛ offer no ɔden ɛnso atumi adi ama ne nkyerɛmu no sɛ ne si yɛte ɔmo si 15.2 million euros ɛno ɛyɛ monthly ne sika ɔbɛgye ububum ɛba na wɔtwe bia ɛyɛ 3.8 million euros 550,000 every single day sanso ɛna 5% ownership of the club Al Nassr ɛne nyinaa no ɛyɛ ade ɔmo hwɛ sɛ ɔmo betumi adi ahyɛmwe ɛyɛ rumor mene number bi ɛna mekɔpia no nso no ɔmo sɛ ɛyɛ likely sɛ no so ebetumi aba so hɔ no ma yɛde sansɛm nyinaa nso ɛtumi adi ama wɔ dwumadie no so na yɛkɔ yɛnim ɛhɔ yɛbɛkɔ London ne aba wokɔkɔpiam ɛwɔ Seyhus ɛhɔ ɛna Crystal Palace boboko no ɔmo nso so etuatua ɛwɔ South London na pɛni bɛhwɛ ɔmo nso kuruwa ɔmo gye FA Cup no ɔmo ti gumbɔnten ɛna ɔmo ne ɛyɛ supporters no ɛnso celebrate ne kama ɔmo kɔ yiyɛ ɛnso de ɛkyerɛ ɔmo na ahwɛ a ɛyɛ opintɔ bars yi sɛdeɛ ka no ɔmo parody yɛ na bɛhwɛ nipa pa ɔmo nso so etimi abun ankama fa so na ɔmo ne won club no enso agi ɔmo ani ɛwɔ trophy a ɔmo agye ne this season. Liverpool na gye kɛse pa ɔmo nso etisi hɔ ɛwɔ ani Anfield abɔnten so na ɔkɔ no ma ɔmo nso ne supporters no agi ɔmo ani ne ɛbɛhwɛ ɛyɛ ano slot selfie akɛse ɛne ne players no ne supporters no ɔmo twitwae no ɛnyɛ selfie wa entie no ɛyɛ nsɛm a ɛno nso so ɛfiri hɔnom ɛnso etimi de ba Liverpool foɔ no ɔmo nso parade no ɛnso ɛkɔ so ɛma no ɛyɛ kama. Anthony yɛmfa ne nsɛm no ntwam ɔsɛ mmra no Manchester United ne last moment ansa na ɔba bɛkɔ loan ɛwɔ Real Betis na ɔsɛ ɔsafae papa ɔsɛ for 3 days na wondidi na ɔkyere ne yam na ayade n'anum ato oni appetite obetimi ɛde adidi ɔsɛ wohwɛ sɛdeɛ na osi ɛfa nnwoma mu pa hɔnom na ɛha adwene ne form na mpa na enkoye nanso na obehia support ɛde afiri ne team no supporters no ne nsa ntimi anka ma ne rehoi ɛwɔ fie ɔsɛ otimi ɛhye dem na wato ne ho prum na ɔhwɛ hɔ ondidi ɔnum suo na ɛsɛ yade awerɛhoɔ nko a ɛna na odia no ɛyɛ nsɛm a Anthony ɔno nso so season ɛnde yɛ Hotel Real Betis no ne di no aso wa return back to Manchester United omo hwe sa Branton betimi convince na man stay nye san so a club bi odi sika be so ani beba no onbema Branton no so kwan ama no akwa no ye nsam a eno nso efiri honom so etimi ade ba ye bo akire etimi ade am Erik ten Hag on a new coach enso ede Emma for Leverkusen ho na Xabi Alonso efiri ye enso eba ye na nei Erik ten Hag esani ni di no wie no ena owe sa nsem kakra enso etimi di go ekyirechire mu de ntia o movie ye ekokopie mu ewe Leverkusen ebisa no say why Leverkusen na say na ono so kafa ho.
Waarom is Leverkusen de ideale stap voor jou nu?
Ja, dat gevoel kreeg ik heel erg door de gesprekken. Maar ik ken de mensen al langer. Ik ken met name Simon Rolfers al veel langer. En we hebben al eerder gesprekken gevoerd. Maar ook uit de verdere geschiedenis ken ik Leverkusen. Maar zeker ook door de gesprekken met Simon Rolfers onlangs. Maar ook van iets langer geleden. Ja, heb ik een idee van hoe hier gewerkt wordt. En wat de mogelijkheden hier zijn. Welke mensen hier werkt. En ja, dat gaf me het goede gevoel.
Anti ene menya confuse Dutch eno wa wiegu no chirechirem say nei for afa no na wo hwe Leverkusen no koye adwuma kakra wo Bayern ohun say Leverkusen for nso ye adwuma Xabi Alonso so Bayern no ekon abefa so no so design club no abode de ato no hu say do mo so efa so ye omnyoma no wo say okọ kakra no one eye staff members no so didi nkomo wo hu obi adwene ekon omu nyina ye ready so betimi aboa no so etimi aboa adwuma one papa ye fa na Wolves enso e kasa one panyini enso e de ma Leverkusen na papa ne nsama no so ka kire no e ma na agitum sampa over the right place enunti eno make move no enso e wo honom ne obisa no say ne style of play no e be de hin or toaso anaso no so de foforo ba.
Wat past is, Bayer Leverkusen staat ook voor offensief voetbal, voor attractief voetbal, voor intensief voetbal. En dat zijn zeg maar allemaal kernwoorden die ook past op de filosofie die ik heb.
Yes, international kind of offensive, attractive, and also idea or more air share. So, and also by betting about better as said, Xabi Alonso, a boy, and one on also a betting me a corner, intensify your man, Nabibia, ye come and no, Erik ten Hag, or no, Nediano, Xabi Alonso, and so as signing Nediano, Edema, Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, club president. Edema Madrid nature we no and Xabi Alonso so etimi atwetwe nkomo kakra busa and say move no say na esietia odwene ho chai anasa mpo wakwa kopie mu wo ho no dian na elka enso etimi dia fa ho.
Welcome back to Real Madrid. How are you feeling on this very, very special day, the day of your presentation as Real Madrid coach?
Thank you very much. Without a doubt, it's a very emotional day. It's one of those days you'll always remember because I think there's only one chance in life to coach Real Madrid, and today is the first day. So I feel great pride, a big sense of responsibility, but also a lot of excitement and energy. I felt really good returning to what was once my home, feeling it like home again, seeing many people who are already here. That's comforting. And I'm eager to start a new chapter.
And Xabi Alonso will return back to Real Madrid no wabohoda as a player and our calling Namia and our coaching job no first or shared coaching as no Okoko Piemo Real Sociedad Madrid for so man akwanya mwanda 14 no Okoko ye dwuma ansana Leverkusen for Kokofa na Sabrede when you wa ben or ba mpanimfodum no ba be ye dwuma no ho no de sansem no and so etimi edia ba se feel no e great so I return back to the fold. No, any obisa no say Madrid now waba no wa request ya na say oba permit for that striker na say defender be and on say no so say city.
I wanted to ask, there's been talk about whether you've made any requests, like a midfielder, and whether Luka Modric's departure was a mutual decision with the club.
Look, I think it's our duty to always want to improve in any situation, in any aspect of the game, or in squad planning. So, since recently, from the moment I officially became Madrid coach, which was just yesterday, I want to have that open communication with the club to find consensus on how we can improve. I think the environment we're going to be in will demand a lot from us. The squad is very good, as I've said, and I'm eager to get started with them. It's not about arriving with demands, it's about being ready to work as a team, always with the intention to improve.
Quality that in the environment no already is serene possible say no person obey nyoma no so atimi de aka ho ho you bisa ne style of play no say na a city 3 back 4 back saying and obeto so Madrid boboko num.
How will your Madrid play? There's a lot of excitement around whether it'll be a 3-5-2, if you'll play with 2 strikers or 3. In your mind, how will Xabi Alonso's Madrid play?
That's a good question, and I like it because today's football demands flexibility. It demands dynamism, the ability to move pieces around during a match, even before a match. Of course, I have an idea of how we want to play, but that fixed image of a system can shift. It can be more dynamic. What I really want is for the team to transmit emotion, energy, to play with ambition, and to connect with the fan. That symbiosis we're aiming for will be key to a strong start to this era. Whether it's with a back 4 or a back 3, we'll see. We've got great players who can interpret things well, and we'll work on it. What I love is being on the training pitch with them day to day, having that closeness, to improve their potential, to bring out the best in each one, and then fit those pieces together into a team.
Staying on a more tactical note, I'd like to ask about your starting philosophy on high pressing. Do you think in today's football it's necessary to maintain high pressure for as long as possible during a game? Are you open to different scenarios? What's your initial idea?
Well, what I like is knowing how to choose the right moments. Yes, with a clear idea, with organization, with control, from when we have the ball to when we don't. We need to know what to do. But yes, these days you need to be able to handle different situations. Press high when it's needed, drop back when it's needed. Still, the idea is to play ambitious football, active football, proactive football that looks to take the initiative. And I'm convinced we have the players for that.
Entiano and some Xabi Alonso so kind of funny style of play no say nay material na no omo good enough said your person mo bono so fair idea the kind of game on so betimi abo ama Madrid boboko de yan so ko training ground sa idea no be try so betimi dia share players in the team no mo so etimi aye ho adwuma ntine so about 3 back 4 back no enshada dia enya dia hia and say ball no mo bono ebetimi ama supporters no so agi atuma wo kame na omu nyina so are getting along eno ye nsam so kan to aso ewo hono ma enei so are getting along eno ye nsam so kan to aso ewo hono ma enei high press ni nyina no so etimi aka ho asem say football said yes asesa no enwoma bebre etimi ebam ti movement no a wo no saa no so betimi ahyehyɛ ne nwoma no so etimi ade awura mu enti opponent kra oba no saa no so betimi abobɔ ndi akwakohia no eno ye nsam a Xabi Alonso etimi aka fan so the right materials no so betimi dia ye de opese oye na ye ntoa so kakra na ye mfa no emfambra Enzo Maresca coach at the match Chelsea the Blues. Nyame adom ochno mo big game boy final against Real Betis and Basso ne obisa ne say journey no so far say na ohu anyama all the way to the finals no say na catch the supporters no.
Enzo, what has pleased you the most about this Conference League run?
The journey that we have done, I think, has been an important journey because give the players the chance, the opportunity to grow as a team because you play so many games. And also I think has been important in terms of build a winner mentality. So overall has been a good journey.
How did you approach this? If we go back to the very beginning of the season when you knew this was on the cards, how did you want to approach this season?
The difficult thing has been, to convince game after game the players that was European competition and every game you have to be focused 100%, otherwise you can drop against any team in the world in Europe. So this has been the main focus of the season. And I think now that we are at the end, we are close to win the title. So I think the journey has been a good journey for all of us.
Nti Jenny no aye good one ni nyina say Chelsea for no ma ben kruwa so mo so ebetimi age enti no ensem a wo etimi ade aba na obisa nso ni Pellegrini na ekwa akobo wo nyini chon wo experience che adwuma no hyase eja na team ya coach ya ni na baba papa no so unim no yie pa say na unim no na describe it say.
How do you think it alters the dynamic when you and Manuel know each other so well? You must know slightly what he might be thinking and how he's going to approach.
Yeah, no, the good thing about Manuel that is not going to change because he loves the football in one way, so it's quite clear what they're gonna do in the way they're gonna do. But the final at the end, it's always a final. It's one game, anything can happen, and hopefully we can win the final.
Was this ever an outcome that you thought might happen or hoped it would happen, that you would play a game or a major European final against him?
I never saw that, but a month ago, speaking with Manuel, we were, joking, we were laughing. We see each other in the final, and at the end, we are there.
Yes, I know. And some are waiting me back. Can't twice one say no shot. Manuel Pellegrini on the Sunday. Ono said your home football no sa our born no sa no de ebeko entieni said onim no de sa no de ba de a na se no eyensema Enzo Maresca so e kan o se ampa mu hia no mo twetwe nkomo ase ampa ye be hia ofana na mo aba be hia ofana no enti no mo twen fana de passion na ye timi e de afiro no eyensema no so e kan de fana obisa ko pa ma se players no say na mo so mo home season no fana na mo kobo no say e na hu no.
What would it mean to you to win this trophy with Chelsea? They haven't won a trophy since, 2021?
Yeah, it'll be big for the club, for all of us players to start with a trophy, especially with the manager's first season would be good.
How is your relationship with Enzo Maresca?
Yeah, it's good. I've known him for a while now, so I think we have a good relationship.
Do you feel he helps your game or has enhanced it at all?
Yeah, he's given me lots of different ideas and stuff, so.
Yes, Enzo Maresca abuan ye po man a lot of ideas to me abuan no grow as a player. Sanso na Chelsea club no almost do fan or share so mo je betimi aboa ye pa since 2021 and omo agi trophy e bia so ani say ntia no yen sama Kopama and so e kan ya de fan Ryan Gravenberch and so akasa kwan ya na slot e ba ye na okato ni team say Mensah o Medford now born many John pa na so 6 pa na mpesa wo bo ono so kasa fan we say.
I came later from because we had the Euro, so I came a little bit later, and he just gave me a call before I went to America, and yeah, he just discussed like which position he sees me this season. So yeah, he saw me as an 8, but he wanted to try me as a 6, and yeah, he did try me as a 6. So
yeah, he did. So how did it work from that point on? When he says that to you, he sees you as an 8, but possibly 6. What are you thinking?
I was just thinking I just wanted to come into the team as a starting 11 player, and yeah, I wanted to adapt no matter where he puts me. So I was happy that he put me as a 6 and trusted me.
If on occasion, and it obviously hasn't happened that much because you won the league, but if on occasion you forget your defensive duties a little bit, who behind you is in your ear? Who tells you off?
Obviously the 2 centre backs, but if I have to pick one, it will be Fetch. Because sometimes I wanted to go forward, but yeah, we have to think, as a 6 you have to think about rest defense, so he organized it a lot, so I hear him screaming all the time where I had to be left or right, so.
Yes, I know you and some Ryan Gravenberch, Chelsea, and I say no Roma, Liverpool, or Medford, and so I can't add their peers with Sampa, and a slot by no Kajan Sampa, 8 now, Bono Boboni, and so me person bomb 6, and so a team them said about best city deep, now a team proper, and so a team at the Manas be proper defenders, and him at the Amay, come on, no, and some also a catcher, no, and our G8 to more a try, man, no F5, and any day, Nina said no, send a starting line up, no. Ono so hu no ho ewom intino ntimi enko question enkoje ho achinye bia eno ye nsama Gravenberch so kan de fa no say wo free ho anase ni refi no ho na say opeso odwane attack na Bones Virgil van Dijk center backs na omu nyina tie na emom no Virgil van Dijk pa na tie o tiam de gu no so sa eboa serebe ani re mfi no ho so no so betimi akwa defend e wo chiro kama no ye nsama no so etimi ade aba ye nkwa ye papa ye friend Carlo Ancelotti New Brazil won coach no ono so etimi ekase mro mu yi na kire Brazil manom na okasa say nei said the wasi aba no oba aba beboa na Brazil for so I get it better modru ba bia say the enim omo no na okasa e defy Casemiro so Abranto no a great player na osuzu say nei said the national team no ba bia edu no mu hia the type of player it is a Casemiro ni experience no so ni charisma no ni personality ni talent no the abeboa e wo ye mfimfi no say Brazil always omo e wo lot of talent and as some modern football no so ba bia ye do no ade kakra ombe hia ye sa attitude right attitude no commitment and a sacrifice ɛno ɛne ade a Casemiro ɛba bɛboa na ɔmo nso ɛde ɛpushi ɛwɔ menom ɛna owie na ɔsɛ ɔn deɛ ne starting anase ne squad no first one no ɔno nso etimi egye mu ɛnso etimi ɛde ɛba na okokoruom a sɛdeɛ esi ɛteɛ ne players no ɔtonsa ɛfrɛ goalkeepers no Alisson Becker apie mu ɛwɔ hɔnom ɔfrɛ no saa nso ɛna aberanteɛ fɛ ne Bento Hugo Souza ɔfrɛ aberanteɛ no defenders no ɛkokopie mu a Alexandro Ribeiro owura mu ɛwɔ hɔnom saa nso ɛna Beraldo Marquinhos ɛnso ɛhyɛ mu bi Leon Ortiz saa nso na Danilo ɔno ekokopie mu Alexandro saa nso ɛna Carlos Augusto Wesley saa nso ɛna Vandersen ɔmo nyinaa no ɛbɔ wura mu ɛwɔ hɔnom na wura mu ɛwɔ mfimfini hɔnom na ɔfrɛ mmeranteɛ bi te sɛ Andreas Bruno ɔfrɛ Andre aberanteɛ a ɔyɛ Chelsea young chap no ɔno nso so ekokopie mu Casemiro ɛbɔ wura mu Ederson ɛhyɛ mu saa nso ɛna Gerson ɛnso so ɛkopie mu another Chelsea player Estivao ɛnkyɛ ɔbɛba abɛhyɛ mu ɛwɔ Chelsea club no mu ɔno nso etimi epie mu ɛwɔ Anthony from Real Betis ɔno nso ekopie mu Gabriel ɛbɔ mu ɛwɔ hɔ saa nso ɛna Matheus Cunha Sabre United for ɛhwɛ so ɔmo nso betimi asan Vinicius Junior ɛbɔ mu Rafinha ɛwɔ hɔ saa nso na Richarlison of Tottenham Hotspur fame ɔno nso so etimi ɛbɔ mu Carlo Ancelotti ɔno nso so ɛde saa ne first squad no ɛnso so etimi ɛde aba yɛde ho nsɛm so etimi de aba na ne probable no amanfa hyɛhyɛ de aba sɛ Alisson ɛna ɛbɛdam Beraldo ɛbɔ Marquinhos ɔmo na ɛbɔ center pair no mfimfini no Casemiro Andres Santos sanso ɛna Rafinha bɛbɔ ɔmo anim Anthony bɛbɔ right side Richarlison ɛbɛyɛ ahead of the attack no sanso na Vinicius Junior bɛbɔ left side no sanso ɛna ntɛntɛn hɔ no Carlos Augusto ɛne aberanteɛ fɛ ne Vandersen ɔmo ɛna ɛbɛbɔ ɛnɛ yɛde sansɛm no so ɛtimi ɛde ama on Kastle 90.3 FM yɛde ama no ne nsɛm no si ha de aka no to aso de ama.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's talking no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Kastle 90.3 FM Sini Robert Mensah Sports and I did someone and Tuesday morning. Yes, streaming live on Facebook, Kastle 90.3 FM Cape Coast. Join the show no Facebook and open na SHB like na share for comment bra. Eba can wo jumadi no sweat media mama. I mean our text message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. I say no, Madrid don't deserve even a single transfer. I didn't hear, and I won't deserve a single transfer. Say team no more man. I say okay, and Alonso will leave the job and run in 1 month. And Patrick and I not so anyway. And so Ede Abba. Then good morning to you all. Mr. Mbea from UCC. I'm still enjoying the victory of Chelsea because they didn't disappoint me last Sunday and they will never disappoint me today too. I am so excited. Good dose to Chelsea. The blue is the color. Okay, may that say now. Mami share so process. I say God bless Ghana. Okay, Ghana they be a young point share the mayo. And good morning incoming. How many players Chelsea want to sign them? Okay, thank you. Okay, Moses Ata, Eddie Free, New York City, Akotochen or any and so to me Eddie Abba Ewaha. Mamanya also message on 0244 743 143 0244 743 143. For our message, never Hobrani can kind. I will show you so into me, Farmer Osman. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
I don't pay Bibia Abo called
you. I'm Coponado.
Yeah, then Yakopon, I say,
Bibia, fine. Vida was who you
Yamiadome, who you pa, Yamiadome, who you. And why I need you down. And what the Alman on the uncle for Germany. I separate out, it will be another actually. You won't be an hour call and will be announced so they are changing. Osha, I come and after and I live up with the FK Diabaya. So come send you some one coachy car betray mu say she. Oh, I'm not a prank for pa. Video what prank for. But if you don't actually come necessary. Wow, the car black be a cheer fan for the swama. I ask some more. I ask some pa. How much no?
If you drink,
try crack to other papa and Sasu. I'll tell what the car be a parade because you had the trick car. Please for a year. Are they? Over Liverpool for so one bomb power means FKK one home before born pass on quite side.
Yes,
Okofa yi kakra appetite kakra.
Aga be twa fa nipa musa.
Abana ni so yeah.
Ekokunko.
Obekunko for party ase ya man for Liverpool party ase na obekunko for. Eno Napoli fon so twi so share. No Napoli fon so twi so eno a de be mo nam ensuo so ma de nkofo na Napoli so na no aboa. Efe pa share man for nam ensuo so hia wo mo. Nkofo awibi. Ama wibi anti no any gen.
Napoli fon wa kire wata no wadwene bio. Yes, Antonio Conte. Mo na start bi wo hade.
Okay.
And the pay you want to bet League trophy we be at the second season.
Na Pascal ho. Next season AC Milan dia. Hey, next season me Juventus. Me Juventus next season. Me Juventus next season.
Executioner. And Juve said the trophy na hwere mo no. E bia so mo person mo say win bi on breaky sergeants no from Inter Milan. Now Napoli so about conversation no. Some person must have back there probably unless they are more cover continue because Max by Amfa. We had the Massimiliano Allegri. Yes,
of course.
Oben and Mukaka and also 20 Amfa. And Ebia Conte. Pedro Osman Ekano, De Laurentiis, and Adrian Koswa, fine, and Adrian Koswa, Ebia per coaching a winning or Beppes or Moko.
Of course, continent has all resign. Uncle or better, one castle or coidi or better. So, Obeso call
and no contact about the transfers now.
Okay.
And Yama no pair.
Which made Jawako. Okay, check a crack. Oh, that is them or column one in a ball alone and a bomb.
I'm
fan. So column one it's not there. Next season we will do and I made the prediction about so column one it's not quite there.
Kevin De Bruyne sober.
Yes, Napoli.
Nice one.
Because Juve next season they are dead Juve and you know I man on so na mo man on so call out. Enwa. A man for almost call chire almost trophy chire not London for champions no. Almost a chombo brothers here. And the girls need to day in town. Mariana Caldente, one on it, Little, the captain, Little. No, as a man by a man be goom, as a man to be tree, because on the tree. On the tree, a tremor, what I say, tremor, of when your girls be break, of when your boys be break, or town. Why town, and such of my baby. Na Alison na Alison we atade e shelpa na station we bottle a two no de nsi o two bottle say three that go for inside tiri na ye Chelsea for so e china element doctor say unyankoi wo head dia china Chelsea Jacob no a nyan so atwi so ma menche Mr. D Osman Edward ni Jesse Sunday ma fan send mo on Edward e fan of Paco Penumre Liverpool Jesse no share what to so kama oba green no. What is Sunday me son was saying no me kra no die.
But Liverpool ahead.
Sa cap no margin no. Me who say me there.
Sisi I don't aside from the cap in international transfers na zina. Ebeti bia no positive news. We be no matim we dey no. I support the team na age trophies night today. Talent be age na tripe na akosanya na aba. Na squad in depth to no epi wo ho no. I support one kase e wo jizi be the next year starting league no. But e beji he's a married me why the to every time we no sir.
Alonso no.
He said I don't additions no. What did FK if so hard. Yet no come at Liverpool AG trophy we will beef up with squad. Arsenal here strike up till now. Every me set on player for that signing. Strategic signing. Well, they should be serious. But still now, the Jason was right there. They will be able to do something. It's in the good Arsenal so what two now by one transfer.
The Gunners.
Yes.
Your better predictions, of course. My better predictions for the next season, but but I'm sure you FKK this season. But I didn't put them. I may have me home program. I mean, Bisa. Rasmus Højlund.
Yes.
Darwin Nunes. Any friend say Nicholas Jackson. That's important. There's some conversation who this strikers see. Oh yeah, chamu nyina. Your side part your don nya this season here.
Holland na.
Almost in the left oh.
No.
Almost in the left. Want me more ball.
Chim kakra.
Aha chim.
Down the next back him say the touches near in kakra no.
Touch na kan ho asemi.
Yes. Ne dia ne ya kakra e chen. Yes, the position ne ni bibia team play. Na nyɛ the best. I mean, now teams are also lose confidence kakra there, but so what they toto Rasmus Højlund the talent pa no wo Syria no mu a ye hu no na oba de ni momo ye de wo come ye kra ne support United na wo come and the talent no I think say of for time na or disappointed in fact we the most
disappointed
conversation in the new class free omumienu and omumienu no I think say that one newness na ne dia no much better na ne dia no ye more encouraging than rush
yes I'm not training the power so that and about to table phone so of course social media so about focus here na kra kwatro to one but the ball no there onye ne hombo okay mama nya message on 0244743143 0244743143 you be later on FKK aba be hwe Alonso awaba no obeka ne ho asem kakra me hwe how confidence Alonso na yinimu adam say Osman so Osman what man I'm not power but they be for him for later
I no pay better transfers in the kakra
okay
yes e be we Roma uncle Cristiano Ronaldo and the pay that we post to IG do we got the story
and I'm share ball ni bi na omo share first goal nkofo no take canon na Sadio Mane benya second goal no President Ronaldo na yedman nyina no said okay no problem hey free kick akware the share 2-2 no say hwan opponent no guy be free kick pa mato set man mato one wa ha say ball ni nam say keeper ne buafua anu a one more third goal no pokra de na bon keeper ne bu fui pa defenders no mo ball Ronaldo mu team no omo nya de any more for ne CNFKK no mo consider goals we chel anu keeper ne bu fui ma ball what that tabo ni mu hwe net ni mu ma oye good pa anu
say Brazil national team
oh say bi wa mo pa
defense ni
Ronaldo Johnson bonani ase
Emric Laporte Mohamed Simikan formerly of RB is it Leipzig also that's Rasta guy on your bad player but we want him nankasa I think they have a problem because goals in the bottom match goals will probably not be enough there extra goals in Kote be win the matches so hono but if you look at the other teams now this season Al Ahly for instance they focused on their Champions League and awaji wo hono ehwe one award league now so Al Ittihad last season one years a crowd but season we were by the kind of players I was hand be share team no Ruby they were that perfect actually one team now it is more or less like team
European I can't any Benzema mo dey
surprise I mean players now they are that good or hono but Shana says now me say team they was what happen do one match is almost every game be a full stadium one match bia they get the supporters coming in there. But we be some club owner by Matete the must stand play like Cristiano Ronaldo. Now every year be earning close to $200 million of now every year is na maji golden boot. Yes, I was goals contribute to the game. But we are talking about collective laurels.
Of course.
What's nice about but your petrol supporters when your budget there. Where you as a chance by a competition, yes by your argument no. Supporters won't be a it's I don't know, but it looks as if the chapter will be over. But from Saudi, no, where next? That is the question.
I've got so here no Real Madrid.
That matter with that stories we so.
I got so here Real Madrid.
I'm for it. Okay, Fabio Romano, no cloud apples. Yes, I just say subtle question, and now
it's all kind. That's also who is they are no representation. Now what's our sister?
At the time at Real Madrid, yeah, but Champions League no win here central defender. Na Sergio Ramos.
Free na. Coach Dabio. Coach where your coach na coach ono. Where Alonso? Alonso
but Amrela Laporte no cramp na Okano. E do maybe no option.
But yeah, almost okay. We are that enyum was is. Na so about to one when you want.
Okay, over to obi ya. Yeah, shy. Nyame admach na Ghana Naija ya koya nime wo the Unity Cup ni mu. Coach Otuado enu our sister squad bebre 2 games be squad bebre what 2 games bienu squad bebre era da Facebook no ya mra na emedi ho nkomo
Pulse is here. It's talking no man's land. It's Kastle FM. The Sports King.
International squad a coach Otado they call Akosia other 3 countries the Unity Cup etodwa the G-Tech Stadium ochina Brentford home Brentford home and a ball no call na yakwa Lawrence Artizigi St. Gallen goalkeeper them Benjamin Asare across the folk on your friend no and your friend Joseph Tete Anan St. Patrick Athletic some more Scotland honum aye first na say then FKK kese one dey what I found there and the man who class by honestly they who fuck if kese ma who class ni na na say everyone ma FKK me ne nwa dey wo fit media agro so German Bundesliga clubs ye mo nyina din wa me se ba kwa say wa be me se na wa film anti clubs na ye tumi de ye no di agro fie ka Premier League na ai who clubs no ai who clubs but of course Romania cry ebi mo enti no yanko ye nim defenders Gideon Mensah wa Bordeaux Ebenezer Nando Resta Belgrade Mohamed Salisu AS Monaco Stefan Ambrosius akwa Ghana time friend or St. Gallen Aaron Esel and a 20 boy number ball and a 20 now. Gentleman qualifying to World Cup or North Texas SC. Razak Simpson with Nations FC. Mamoudou Kamradini. Ewa Media Mass Sporting Club. Caleb Renchi. Wabeshemubi FC North Zealand. Abdul Saleh Samed Sunderland. He's back. Ibrahim Suleiman Atlanta Bergamo of Osmani team no Bergamo for Nomaba. Abu Francis was Circle Brugge. Majid Asimeru waba Andalet or Abdulaziz Isa na 20 akoda year. Baza for no Ebeka and Wasem no Barcelona B no where friend of Black Stars Hall Lawrence Ejekum Obecheka Crow Kumas and Crime. So in Bonne Bo Circle Brugge. Christopher Babonsu Ewa Gang. Jordan Ayu yes this season born one want them bebre na no mreye was am see captain tibra be boy ka krenti lasta Jordan kan ho be Thomas Asante Coventry City so no Canada or be say the day number 10 B e wo Kumasi wo bo a wo pa akwai ni sapa so peja na de won so ka ho be Felix Afenejan won so ka ho be just Juventus next generation wo ka ho Kwame Poku Kotoko and Mohamed Gaddafi Fuseni Waron so Union Sengelo since we money players and Gaddafi mu nyina ba FKK Gaddafi Fuseni mu nyina ba won be boa ma Blasters Unity Cup ya tumi enso akwakobo ebi e wo hono na coach Otrado waka nsem ni pi before that e beba nsem so later on but yeah wa haye ni atiefo nyina no let's react to the squad coach no enso e dia ba some of the players we want to say Jiku Fenaba Shefo amakwan se omra there are some players for Semenyo, for Kudus, another place be Thomas Partey mu do oma Brenti na ya ma no but place seems to be on more like Ejikumu no omu team no allow omu to come and play in this particular game intina wo aman but the enyan any the edikoyi Osman o kan wasem say quickly
Ruby mamanda sibio na yenchicha etiefu no nyina na yenda wona asa na power isu wabaka wona yenyina yezu nkomo na michia driver kayito sunko na power also man control chiche won nyina ntunu kaito ya mission na onya okase ya no power Ruby squad no say me sure that we all know the objective of this particular competition week and them bra yenyina yezu nkomo wo fiade ya cha kire monkofo ata so no onye one CAF sanction tournament onye FIFA sanction tournament or your competition yes or the FIFA sanction tournament
but we don't need the international break
yes it's been organizing the games now what to say for nations no and work akobo ho no it's no or your competition at least a cup boy is a refreshing wo ho kakra it was supposed to say see wo ho ma also their objective of the wanyim no etum na akoye ho no menya kunya ahwe or Jamaica for one squad that was a tournament way no and Ruby just as Ghana friends or Kwakoye no once we go mankasa most of their key players no once one from one Nigeria for year can ask me last year one come out most of their key players no once one from one but the other senior players I wasn't one to count the master under the Ghana squad and so bad no says when you shema yeah and there the captain no and I know so to be a couple of other known faces one see any more the national team will be at least wait to na what to say from one. Some players are sometimes personal work team will be more because of injuries. Even also because of personal reasons. I want so where you won't fit team num and after young from one num and they are back into the team of honum. And in this the likes of Oye Abrentia or from Oye Abdul Saleh Samed no so was so aba back be after some time and national team of players one from one ntinde was so aba team ne ho bio and afena Jan. So I think some 2 seasons and 2 years ago, the last time I boy you say I can was more the national team work World Cup no, and I boy you baby say I can honor. But we on the situation no, they be America there. At my age advice is no one boy brain no, because yes, all your football decisions would always be taken on honor. So that moment no, now you for players that won't come national team no against Nigeria for no. Now all things being equal. So even if you follow the trajectory in Pona, na bian konya them call up no. But I think he justified why your friend ball. That were 2 matches no. But afterwards no, decision in the the own to not join the team debut. And then tasking to man kwenye ma rent no. Some of the tantrums are social media no to na so motivating no. Unfortunately from that time no, career no but they pay a crap because all through Roma, not all career criminals or per game time no. And your man Koyem was answered drop a Serie B. And so finally, the team B side of your Juventus, never sign up brain say yeah. So far, no, numbers in here that's great for a striker. Let's be honest with ourselves. The whole of the season, next generation, no, I think 6 goals depend away to wash your honor. But for me, they be a maker there. All this it's not about just using the numbers, no, to justify why players will be called. But there's a potential now. Just maybe an opportunity, but also elevating home. Now we to not work on any no. I feel they're coming back and will be or good news for ye a brand no and a Ghana Funyana. In fact, I'm also happy for ye Majid Ashimeru. This is also one player, no quality, experience wise, born on you mo so I can team no one, and when they are made for no, we can function proper. And when they want Thomas Tepa Temo, they enjoy their game because there is a proper ball career as a ball number player now. Or two knows you, but unfortunately. On to more even 90 minutes of football straightforward. And say coach to my managing here. Now pressure way to na wa but injuries no how our brain away. And now to na how our brain crap. Couple of other names I want you to na ye one day. Once we to na wa from one. Then you also talk about French players if you are man. Once you are from a national team. Yes, I am more that my game time no once one but one justify why they should be there. So this is the moment for some of those players, you know. And in fact, isn't it what does or honor? No, but Joseph Tate Ananizin. I think this is the debut call-up by Brenton Wenya. Formerly not our West Ham United as the second goalkeeper. But I back do baby now West Ham for no or Fabianski or Honum or Alfonso Ariola. And then also can we be into getting game time no. We be no Bayazin. So definitely not so about to now what tried and also about to now that experience now. He should be able to move on. Now I pack up here that I'm a game time in the be reason why I call here the Scottish League in with here St. Patrick for no. It's in the if not when opportunity I wouldn't complain so much. But Ruby now maybe some more there. Aside from some of these guys now worry about no, especially goalkeeping department, you know. If you look locally in Swa, people are even making cases for certain goalkeepers.
Yeah.
It is a Kogo Stars, for instance, their game against Masters I mean sure that's guy.
Oh, guy no good oh, a good pioneer good throughout the season.
So strikers the Jones will come had keeper original goal post where save so back and did them keep on there. For me na come feel they be ankai. Yeah, why
say I take the game on wala kotma amba this time round. By ya konya ba ku bi wa kire honom de naba.
Yan hwefie so. Amo na me feel like yan hwefie so kakra because anya some na wa bank your national team goalkeeping nka da bia say you benya local content bebe wo ma
na wo azegi di obai wala court ni we na ama na afro na yan from na kofa tete anana behim
enso ba behim wo hono local contingent no Ruby I don't have so much problem about it
the local players
yes local players I was one coin no in fact na me hwe there kotoko midfielder no
in team
yes in team menu ana yes yeah I was hoping there Kabotu na kwa join the team no. And became Brekum Chelsea striker.
Amankona. Eno manya ntia se ko a team no.
Of course.
Oma na.
And let me say the communications director no. Also some of them were presenting one documentation to the embassy but were refusing one visa.
Oh okay.
And until na ke benya more local players no.
Okay.
But BBNT and I went to na one of them. But Ruby baby am concern kakani and under 20 players e be na we include one.
Aaron Esel and Aziz Isa na my day.
Yes, Aaron Essel, nobody can convince me. There, under 20, couple of friends say, "Kwa boy nyanya be a shame." Sunday, pay your best man for this. The guy was part. I can never understand. No, I think the selection based on under 20. No, now a good day. kaya tournament under 20 na kaya progress players and we good enough transition wise nkonya bad I would support it any day but the said player in question no that is my worry yeah me say one day yes born in there should wahade obi should be I should justify why this boy got the collar ahead of some other players born wotum na okwa tournament ni be honom Abdulaziz is for instance that's the members no come ofia hade say yakobo under 20 na say we play bo FC Barcelona B na so otena bench mpo na say no under 20 tournament Ruby mubu room fooder but that plan say we na say bomb elevation as no call blasters especially looking at the performance of AFCON no boy he wasn't that bad he was also an excellent player and for me it's a question the Barcelona bonumpo the whole of the season 26 minutes 16 and 10 minutes na say a friend with the national team now
yes that's right so who line
yes no line because if you want to session point in there because Barca we releasing no now you have more opportunity
no me pep team foforo me pep team foforo
national team yɛfa nyɛ da me nyame
yɛde Ghana ha de oh Africa Ghana ha de yɛbɛbɔ osisi mu anya new team ara sɛ yɛ ɛma ne sa nyɛ de behunahuna wa nya idi a wonya yɛ na betuma bɔ mu anya team akɔbɔ yɛbɛbɔ
it is so bad honestly it is bad
yɛbɛbrɛ na o ma mepɛ big teams akɔbɔ
under 7 under 20 for ebie no say na come feel that be good
you know
especially sanka would deserve
the direction you are coming from also justify why you should be there. Go on. FK, what where are you coming from? You don't want to be there.
I see. Why from one place? And for me, they be making some
coaches from one place.
So coaches from one place now. Yes, it's about time, about critique, about criticize. But for me, the end justify the means.
Of course.
So after one no work, that's what to come and result now. The same, you criticize about time they see about now.
You mean a new kudus what team you
absolutely.
A new party.
Last time in America, what they there? You cannot only base your hope on your first 11 and only some 15 players. About me could be injuries are part of the game. Sickness, it is part of the game. Now say come on as a kudus when you want them. Come on as a party be you want them. Jikumu be when you want them. Which players are going to play? Now, my last option so in there, Ruby, I'm happy for your local players.
Okay.
And you see, Razak Simpson, for instance, to be honest, the last 2 games you be on your boy. Okay, against is it Niger?
Yeah, AFCON qualifies.
You consider some goals, but because you know your local player, and I find when you debut call up our ultimate bonnie made in game to know. You answer that you for that I'm a case I now find and criticize because they feel there. This is the first time. But I wait to that particular game that them goals you consider majority to know if you know. And I pray and hope that we see as it. Benjamin Asari, he's now going to play outside of his team from Africa.
Brentford, home Benjamin Asari Kodabo no. Call him
okay. Goalkeeper be is it Patrick? Obadaka Kazime Bushon Dwarfs from Liberty Professionals.
Okay.
And he has no call Craving Cottage, Ghana Black Stars. Ghana versus Nigeria. And as Michael is a man back pass be. We have to keep on listening. Oh, but then maybe we should have Skakra. Obi okay keep on listening. But send the CCR. Back pass in the bay now. Ball no call Lucy Mawasha Ghana. From that time, no, and I want to know what dropping. Some people are making consensus there. Say, I'm not careful to say Benjamin Asari. Whatever happens in that particular because of the tension involved,
and especially as a centre backs, Sally Sumuni Adeni Nimuni Adeno protection.
But you see, say Yakawade there. The last game is coaching them there, no. Cover up so Konya, and how was your coordinated officially defenders, was that great. And this is going to be the moment, Ruby say, a goalkeeper. Make sure that you're also going to prove once again there. You are that kind of the goalkeeper. The national team able to rely on you. And for me, I wanted to when I will make arguments and analysis, I may disagree with them. Because if you are looking for the pressure movement now, this is the time. Friendly games way.
Patrick entry.
Yes. That goalkeeper
entry.
Yes, McKay. You want the back pass me. Or you don't know your goalkeeper. You're a good goalkeeper. But from there on a career, Blasters went to mount your debut. And this is the time I've been more try their best there. Abenton Upon is not that good enough. Not maybe I say mistake people go super not pressure
okay.
But Ruby, whatever the case may be, I feel that this is the pressure game. Abenton friendly.
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Kids can crow pressure can crow. ya pada ya ko world cup na se world cup for tumo watch mo ye ya na ya code world cup no so tumo nda what's the essence
all right Osman
from then to be after the call up na maybe I will buy down the 20 players now can me feel that a French players ni bi Rashford ya boa last time
I know na for come say but almost say ebi mo so kasa be man akwanya bi wo was it AFCON bi ase e about to papa so nti be so wa kire say we club player onya national team player ntino
well most of these players wanna be ya be no opportunity once want to mumbo
all right
Salis at a point in time the performance not then but they say I'm on another chance bio so why wouldn't you go back and call this particular boy bio justify your inclusion and I'm the doing same when if you have the quality I would always support it but then American the end justify the means
of course
yeah sure me
but mama local guys na kwanya momo bio kwampoku say makwampoku mobi man mobi yeah AFKK bremu aye man bremu
Black Stars
squad to ado dia be bebrebe
okay
Nigeria
okay so yadi kaka say we a friendly game and friendly no crap no said the eka say nye CAF and nye FIFA sanction it means say nye all that important say ka wo sha say bia ye company akwaje trophy bia ntimi fanji ye ni sa esan say emudro no wo form but and also take anything away from us say a opportunity in fact ye put a big one at the mind say ye team no yadi kan say mbin wie omunya ngina ne na so enti any opportunity be account eti in as much say na yen efe no na mo try a lot so mbenya big games friendly games ama yen timi abo ebi on ma yen side kan bi on so yen side timi nka na ni nyina no yen ne mo ane ekọ idea ni nyina ne say yenya sa grade A grade B probably be a C games no e de ma ye coach no na say obo a obetimi aso na ho odin ahwe enye ono as a person na as a coach na mom ni team na ho odin no obetimi aso mo ahwe am wo hu ne strength ni ye even though when in place no nim said obi abo on the club side but omo ba be bom abo on national team no ye hu se na e brepa it is sad games here ba so games a betimi aboa yen but obehwehwehwe teams no ebi obeka so bi Nigeria for no kwan de asi ho omo na omo de anytime bi enu omo hia bebia no sa ene den sa ni bre no ne because of sa rivalry na da yentem ti no betimi a show amayem ya bre ya wedie ni ya work above ourselves na sa test no sa competition na ye hwehwe no yen sa betimi aka ba Jamaica fo enso nya bad sa ene matisem se Mason Greenwood menim if say on cast squad no but the ne kan say no em say or say or ye there or revert back or say the document ni bibia no or ye no foforo ansa no wakwa even though say honum no free but obabe boy de my grant obe cap tight kakra but we say FIFA for ne sesa omon sa no kakra nti still the number of games no our bono end the no and stopping on say unconquerable back and for my Jamaica manti almost was some faces bia obeka as a team they are there because almost some test be team de maybe Trinidad and Tobago for yi so almost can ho bi bia omo na obeka say won share that any more in terms of quality any bia but such countries no baby omo free ban the sort of game omo bonity no still obetimi aka say ometimi aba Ghana ya so ye ho ahwe enti a good opportunity and the Mayans here be kwa so ye ho de ahwe ne timi dia kwa nim timi dia from the word go sa tall list na mo dia ba say place ne injured no mimpom de so mo nye injured cramp I no mo mix cramp na kan sheda nyamo why because ye hia sa a opportunity ni say they be test other players say locally based say players or more elsewhere Black Stars no omo enya bi embo ye kura if say coach no if so be more opportunity no amo abobia I didn't say fair enough Samson be a place bi on to say Thomas Asante abo ni din ono so ntanya bi mmosa aha ntie bi a oba na so obesa afre na mana kwakwakoba why not Kamaldeen
Kamaldeen
yes
Kamaldeen ma ojina home
and na make as also no say as o recess kakra o say make as a sabbatical say day ne form na nkasa be de pay na injury so kakra ba be famu into Black Stars no ye shed me media maybe amumu de mohu no e Black Stars ni ba hwe ni potential say René na no wo no from France boy ye wo na oba Southampton obete koye na season yi mu o starte kakra against Manchester United 10-10 wa ho de odi ye United for any other Premier League teams ni bi no na me expect say Carlis senya brebi na yes wa bread ya kono no pa ne de me pese me hu no more me nhye da hu ni ti kono po baba ba be hye mu bia ka ade ananka be me de ye pa ba ni no said de ye ka Osman I show ni de I think say one particular player now can de now you're so much particular about it. Is it Salis?
There
Isa. Yes, Aziz Isa from Basa. I say me know ya 100%, but the other aspect and I so me the talent ni kutano no. And no share moment no woman now Basa for me first say me can say o ma born reject to so my dey because they reject totally because o call for a whole season. How many games nearby? Now minute in 8 minutes ma near ma minute now bon point do 90 minutes. I think say hard penny talent no any oba na 20 GD near wo woni mu any quality ni said the GD say obetimi enyini adu honom no but ya hwehwe mu a hanom afenya jan be ball few minutes bi and my Black Stars then na Black Stars ye kwa ahohia mu pa ohwe ya approach honom a na ye de ne toto so we betimi abema en goals no and ye dina robot say the na asem waje na aye na ka ya afenya jan and oboa ya am ye ko all the way to World Cup playoff against Nigeria. You drew hono ma ye qualify we no na ehun say ono kwa so onye good enough. And ye sideline you know ye didn't ekoko si nchen. No he up and coming, no a young star. And no club side so I shall say je go home say na Morino enya sa gidie no wonu mu Roma. But then a bad minute no so a na ne nsanka instead of us sanka ye be grumi no ne ahya saa de na se kakra kakra te said ye di ma azizi ena na nkono so ye mani bi na still World Cup na ye ko de ne koye ne ye games bi an ye bone ye demand because of the talent the progression no baby an ye pese kudu na wo say exceptional occasions o exceptional wo say intense bebre but wo hwe the quality no de ba na ka say o exceptional into be man no sa obese protocol no kakra fama no na egrumi no nehwe but ye to afene jan eto twene abrante ne bre o safai pa until say juve for sign no mo so sign no mo de ne ko mo generation hwan ase ho e no mo de ne ko e no ko honom no e no hya hye so pick up the pieces and enya ne afre no ni
afre no
ana onim
wo ka ho
enya sa afenya ya ye nim ni
afre jan na no a
enti so ate ase onti ka ye to na twene senka enye nyankopɔ na fafie if say be ka ne sa anaso ono anso ne talent na afide odi arewa no tu baby na oye ho adwuma ka ye mfre ni biem so sometimes I believe say Aziz de na ba the talent ni exceptional and said you can wakobasa Fred Achine taka sa asem no o si so bi football championship that's because of the quality the environment the training nimpo okobi mpo na so onya match mpo ma oba no ba or say a man all that important your friends say star spectacle no yam fama no ne hu so quality no deba and baby o free ba no one omo nimbo omo nim ye na nti anye bia no de no betoto a I think say the courage or the cancer asem no enti na ma me so me dia me nka say no 100% right but the person cheren say the moment I be ko honom no na onu omo facilities omo training enyoma omo ye honom okopass through a say wo free honom aba as a difference no ewom tie no am we say now make examples be for your coaches obo kwasi apiadin e na obo other coach bi so din kan ko Makelos Yankopon fa ne kransie say ono so koho die nti na okoho omo wa animu nti onim say wonya koho ba at least ubenya bibi kakra dia account dia no nti nti nyina ne say bia beka say omo fight for a cause because Abrante no you panyini bi player we are right unim say men so ho ana me wo me free ho me so me hobby but me hwe the other aspect ni so a talented player he fa biem na nkonko enei moment ye owomi season end he fa biem na nkonko he fa na emfa ne hye national team bay under 24 mo ntimi qualify nko mo So what you say?
That's part of the argument.
Okay.
Mama Chua doing so though. You could the same Barca Athletic on man. Two Ghanaian players. David Odru.
Yes.
He's been actively playing.
Wabo.
Now you have a Black Stars when my current a yekese.
Oh no, they are friend.
Yeah, one player over the left back. Give your Mensah your first squad.
Yes.
Listen to what Hashem says here. In case you come a ball, not so quite suspended. Okono Kopra, the left back position. Who is coming in there? Carry to me up is in there.
Oh no, okay.
We're making justification for
Rahman.
Yeah, so it means that still not cause no conquer.
It's perfect.
Into those areas now, you improve with those friendly games, you know. We are not even looking at those areas, you know.
Oh, say there guys, some defenders, you'll be Ebini Gideon Mensah, Kamaradin, okay, Kamaradin.
Yeah. But media man in the I don't know recent times so call. I mean, no, yeah, David, so man, sir, you know, man, that opportunity, no. Now, no, so because we are friendly, now say what form kakra low key, near so yeah, the body a hono, care man, or chance now. I mean, you push, you know, was a Ghana and Tampa you to pushy baby. Unless baby a wonam na ho e wosoro on nail say panyini bi na ehwe so panyini bi na mentor panyini bi na ebo ho kai no de we ye mfansie azizi de o didi hui sa baby a wonam ene baby a okonti o twe osoma adwensi so say baby a free ba no sa na be ye so intimedia me hwe sa abranto no talented owo enti enhye dan ha mi bebre say ase ya twe na ba behim also almost so a performing than him no ewa other department no to say David dia okay indeed Okobasa no consistent and I think say more games be one man nya the videos ni be taking on defending Obaba Kababe ni na no na kono so ehia se kono so ebetimi amano sa akwanya no I think say Ruby me share that news should be but okọ ni ehu ni game ni ya we put the anya say winning the trophy no kra keke. But the mienu bi obe woso no ho wa mihu against Madagascar and a why be Central African Republic right so 2 games no hu ya gidi ye jani nkunkrofo no ye pese ye hu bibi e bia se enye se embro su bebere krampona sa de omo kire wonom ne ye hu sa coordination no sa understanding no sa cohesion no sa team eye play the shafa e kan ho asem no sa nchichemu no ye hu a ye be hu and e bia me imagine be call no more than any other thing.
Me da say mama fa course kakra na tie from raso bi ne yaka Benjamin Asare has a full goalkeeper akwanya na ba G-Tech Stadium beda ho me nhwe se de Ghana ni me be call ya squad na ba ya fa players ni bia ba be hihye a wo mo nso no na say no munya bi more but they are back on be join Black Stars no akobo game against Nigeria watching at 6 p.m. and a game ni todwa wo so adwen chawa squad o to ado afra no hu ni local players ni bi wo mu a kwampoku nso ya frano ede aka hu bi 0244 408046 0244 408046 and 0244 408354. Me first caller. Hello, good morning. Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, Reverend Ye.
Yeah, Reverend.
Reverend Itiano Pay.
Yeah, it's our panel. FKK, they have made my day. Why are born in the Iran and Pacific after the time? What great talent, too. Which are too much. Yes, I'm like a fan about Mrs. Bean Bouchop. I can't wish you see a selection of someone.
Me patch you.
Yes, you see, I'm maybe see more come once. And then FKK have made my day. Wakasapa. Now, Aquana is not bad. Senior side, as is no. A very good talent. And you say a man, so now, like me, I'm a born national team. I can't go on to one national team.
Me da say, hello, good morning.
Of your talent and by 21 members. Yeah. Ghana's best female sports presenter, a host, and a commentator. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Asa Khalifa, the taxi driver.
I Yamal bought a spin, you know, also. I don't talk quite old man. I miss Ruby, could you try to call up on wire? Shanimu call up, and I'm saying he has play home to do. Oh, for some to play so. I understand, say, like, I mean, we want, what do you call it, local players. But local players, no, as a striker, you are obi only the goals and this. And to know obi only the goals were encourage the person. Na supposed to I'm going to call a play Birmingham afros our friend there umbra. Tushanimu, we can hear by saying,
say hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Aha, well I need breakage. Na ye mama pa ni nkasa. Okay. Yeah, that's it, Paul.
I think young Ghana coach, you know. Fine. There, I mean, local players now are from one of these. I mean, you problem there, especially like Kwad Poku. In fact, Kwad Poku send me no football ball. Now all of was not the viewer. So I was in the caller who was Ghana last time, and then Benjamin Asari too. Emma, how do you go there? You local players, you don't see any share. One performance is going to welcome. You know, be a record of outside, and no other book born. The young one, yes, more to a book. Born or try to call Bonum.
Mensah say, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Oh, hello, good morning. And ya dear, what's him in car? Yeah, I could do snivel more actually. Some and you now actually. Yeah, the new guy see Quack born Nigeria, which now 6 p.m. And I gave no air, so what baby, you know, now final. What want to me and me, you know. Jamaica am also born the end and no Kosia Bako in the third place. Now we 2 games per near Befi. Hello, good morning.
My name is Ruby.
Evans.
Yeah, Evans from himself, Miss Ruby.
Evans, Etiano Payne.
And I say, my Cassia baby, can't my absence. Since I'm
why present.
Ruby, training games now, Ghana was set up on Oye or Bobwa. Meaning the reason why I want first time I know Kudus.
Oh, my bre, oh boy.
Oh, I buy now. I bring this is a beauty to move. Until on Saturday, ye be now a team no bear basa. Lemon, I'm a cotton. The man and I'm put no friend. Quite put about the papa and obey I dim why. The cabin point go Fabian Cabiana, Kotoko, a midfoot and Dumba Baya, on a castle called Friend Panko, no ye, a quite put crab than I. And yet in charge here there, a day Kotoko pay the bishop. Benjamin Asari don't deserve because Waba will prove my young for that. They me. I only don't deserve and see or the Bible could be.
I say hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
Honorable Jaru. Nyami adomi hu yepa.
Menta ko bio. Aisha Khalifa, Bibia of na kwam poku no attack no. Sebi keep him there on good. No ko blaster you to a bomb no china. Oko blaster how many born or the obanodo. The fairness no way good. No to the ochi 2 balls. No you come no one they want for bomb farm. Ebe king e papa bi na china we do na kwam poku bi wa ko Egypt. Wa ko bo a board papa home. And I staff no be you. How many goods I had watch it. When I was starting Bush, no from that side, the airport. The man on my bed, I be beyond way the uncle, you know. I'm book young game no about goods, no Ghana for you.
Okay, Madam said, here's a bubble goes when Yakonia will be the Umbo goes in my. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Ah, 10 Hagni.
This will be 10 Hag.
10 Hag it you.
This will be squad and there's a Mohun. I think the Mohun in the game. Now, it is just as I expected. I said the other time, you get a Ghana for your players will be outside there. If you pour a new one, and this is the opportunity I able to make any one. There's a call one. I more or less like justify your inclusion for the Black Stars proper. And see, oye there, some menionum no you could do no rest one. I'm hoping you panka Jordan are you? Come on,
resting for ya.
You can also rest in your. Now my boy is Yambo. Then you pick good ones now, woman. Now them charisma. No bonus is say you'll be an but sometimes, but you charisma no, you confidence. No, but they will both when you work a Black Stars in one another, best and our bench. But we used to be Philemon McCarthy, Nikkei Power, no, or a woman back pass and Oshawema, or Osunya, or the Ponusunya, or Bopanat in Ponko, both watching. No confidence in our quay. No confidence in our quay, Mr. Panat or both watching in post of born nation. This is the chance, Benjamin Asari, or there, I mean, you're supporting Yepa because the guy is good. When you them support now, but what the match.
Meda sit and hug. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Me bacho What did you be free? I said,
Edinema.
Aye. Cheba for.
Miss Ruby. You know me, coach.
Let me patch on your coach.
Hey, I'm on a ring and also a center forward.
I'm on center forward, but not to be boss a winger. Number 10, or number 10 road to to me, abo.
Miss Ruby, Osha Pampuqua. On a forward.
Or a center forward, yeah, sure.
Yes. And there's a coach in Africa, Pampuqua. And you can say, how to follow on by bias. Yeah, Missy, so much we are Bobo, you know, as I'm moving him.
Eh, Nyabotre, Mr. Nyabotre.
Best defenders, Nanka, go.
Now, Sally Studio by Jumuna, money I did by
Miss Ruby, I'm a man back past my friend sound. What the opposite?
Eh, boy.
Miss Ruby.
Medasi Cheba for what they face with horseman. And yeah, I did Cheba for by after this game, young friend be mad and I will cassas me, and day. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Me pacho din baby free.
Your friend Gabi, you can say free up to.
Me pacho you no pay.
Yeah, Kakana can say, Messer Ghana for. One book we are Ghana, and I Ghana singing Anna, yeah, for boy. Who is a kettle who can't sing you? I say, that we are in Japan for a tournament here in Japan for moving. And then for the better.
Yeah.
So, Obia in the local players near the neighbor. And this is a come book where I know Mamma can send me a house and I'm a Kotokuni and I'm a Dianani. Why and walk on a yarn? I said, yeah, Mom by and tower material. Or making it in a pebby abre or mine. Not Ghana, baby, it's not in the way as football moon. But it's not never a true baby could the crank. I say, it's a bit me, the abandoned cacra. As the young Sani and I am home to 2 months on the idea of one year Kotokuni. Benjamin Sally Demon. In they say, Kenya, I can't look up to the old diet last night. And this is a bamboo Punzaka, meaning in fact my fantasy. That boy, a mom by internet is a door a bit in a at the Potia mine. Okay. You can't say, yeah, now, what you know, 300 or 18 or yet then or yet there. You're gonna tell me that's how it is. My boys and wife.
Nyamisha. Hello, good morning. Me bacha, me who you pa, didn't baby or friend free.
Concourse that I Sorry, all the man work from that side. Remember, Miss you can compare with one who covers the way. But I am moved to now to me, for you. The Quam book of it. I was a Quam book, what out of a Quam.
Okay, Medas, me for last call and I fancy. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby.
Jason.
Miss Ruby, family.
Miss Ruby, it's you.
Miss Ruby, eh? Ghana, say I'm a local players in Aquina. Foreign players in Punya and from one. Them park, must say, them park your workage in a dear. But Ghana from a border. Now, one Magana play, local players and can you pay 88 players, and can you pay 8 players, one young man win. And go on, why one there, before what you go to be away at it. And go on, a quarter House of folk players in the way, but there are many nations. One more queen, no one more a Ghana parties, no one shady. The way we don't do what the age are good. Miss Ruby, that Sunderland for one is the offer then. I fell me your quiz and
Stadium of Light, away. Now, Radia. May you have a back.
Now, me support that you have a back, Sunderland, for your back. It's a very fine you more Sunderland.
Okay, me da say what remind you cause Sunderland I dey see wa ha na e ba to ase ya kwa ma no ne ye be hwa ma no ne nsem nim so Ghana nya me admo check sasa no pa ye be the game ne hu komo ye papa na sen Ghana ne Nigeria games ne te say Kelechi hia na twomo ne ade no ase onyeka mo no china onyeka mo ate be che bibi ndindi mo ne ade o mfifo be che bibi ne ade kakra ho ba Ghana boys so mo so be che bibi o cha so Thomas Partey ni ho no mo a Osman Lawrence Ejekum Abu Francis mo say mfimfo Suleiman Ibrahim and no not the black sheriff nyom no well that's yes oh chem say oh baby am free no rest to tell here antino antino what the any branya na din bi na ebo Atlanta no the say na den no china mo nche bi kurus mo will be there Patemu beba be hwebo ni bia be time machi nti ochina game no beba so 6 p.m. ye ba no pa ye all the facts around Ghana Nigeria de enye fe Kenya agrodie nya godie nti no ye be di nkomo ne ahwe say the game no be kwa wie but this the Nigerian squad obi a chana Jaffa squad ne ho ochina be how a coach Otwado enso be ne selection no yem kwa ma no ne na ye ni transfers ne mu nkomo kakra I say Kofi Reggae from Nkamfo Kastle FM all the way keep on. Yeah, say Kofi, yeah, Reggae for your message. Now, I say, Miss Ruby, good morning. Please, my name is AMG Thinking from Ankafufie. Please, how many local players they in? Yeah, 4. Tizigi, Kamadini, yeah, Razak, Simpson, NFA, Kwampoku, yeah, 4, and a day, Eko, Ewo Ho, made us say. Na ECG fire or they are ECG. Roma Rich should give the number 10 jersey to Ada Gule, not Mbappe. Let's make Mbappe maintain his number 9 because Ada Gule can fit the number 10. And also Chelsea tomorrow. All team is supporting Betis, including Southampton, who is supporting the Blues. Hala Betis forever. It's me. Seawater Blue will lose. Meda semefa we ntwa to na afa yenkom. Ghana will win the trophy. Okay, your boy 6 feet and all the way. And so they are by. Young Kwama no na fe transfer news no. Yenkodi ehon enkom oba twem sisi emeba.
Kwame sheni multi bets o gidi say ebe farm and now fufu ni na chita fo nyina. Or the bet way for bet influencer. E bet one the fufura abroad cheche ni code no. Etimi mani nye sika. Course dudu o cheche no na chire sika dudu obenya. Obia betimi e bet influencer. We e ya the fufuro kra edi kan e wo wiase afa na nyina free bet way. Kai se nchehye kakra wo ho. Gaming Commission of Ghana Sashase. Woni fie no wo twe a enko ho. Bet ni wonyansem.
Cities not think yo. Seni amubisa ye no sa. Ya tete ye ni amani nyina so. Inti kan wona kwa Electroland showroom bia ana authorized dealer stores no. Na je wo Samsung, TCL, Media, any Nasco nemu ni amani nara. Say ye TV, refrigerators, air conditioners, washing machines, gas cookers, home theaters, microwaves, any de keka ho da wa kuma sina. Ya tete so. We de cities no na pick yo. A pick it. Inti seni your budget tiebia. Bra, Emani Chauhu, cities not picky, Electroland so wahoma.
Fanny say what the 1 Ghana cedi, ebedi 30 Ghana cedis, cool chop. And I say 30 Ghana cedis, ebedi 300 Ghana cedis, cool chop. Na 100 cedis better die, and no crowd die, easy cry. Dinkunim 30 times, e wo yibako agudi anymore. Near here say obey abapano, e free otariki to ebimu, e matter to 6 e womu, ama wedding kunim. Na anya enonquano, bobako, and I say bo a 9 impreno. Debia, nanya 2 Ghana cedis free, wumpe way na upet dial *946# na shasi e bonus sia, enele ensa game pack akudi anymore. And yeah, Mawana won the if you do watching.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
Kastle FM. The Sports King.
Kastle 90.3 FM Suni Robert Mensah Sports and I they someone yeah ba man on near between musem no. Heaven Gate I say I'm inside UCC. More update on FC Barcelona. Now Ngolo Conte say, hey Miss Ruby, so they still call Atizigi. That's serious. Hey, Atizigi is on number 2. Share. He said no panani bra bring training be about by an Osman. Or say I can be as I was so to me 2 a year friend saying. I also to me 2 Asarin, you know. Atizigi any bra bring Heaven's Gate. And now so per more update on Barca, Vesca Barca, yeah, that's my kind of message now. Then I say, please kindly tell the Kodoko fanatics that Asare will still be a Black Star goalkeeper after this tournament. After all, Tamfu Nyame, Uncle Paul, Eddie Free Bacano, and Ordinary Eddie Abba, FKK. Yeah, I'm on you, but of course, we should all hope for the best. Oma, and against us. And after this, young fair sorry be na de nyabutre of course players na be chere
yes okonam koyire mo ba fans na there always be fans sometimes so ubenya nanka enko ne sa because elsewhere menye sure so mo yesa ene na Madrid for wo hwe omo inclusions omo ye na per massa anase marker said your person can be ano say matter for them who said so we Spaniard national team now. Basa for ya na so dominate. and they say Real Sociedad Democrat numbers HNT Oti Alvaro Carreras or Spain in left back and person Kofaron. Say Nico Paz, Ba Waka Kobo, Ewo, Eye Komoi. So mo ya na say so mo 10 million or so mo tuana some Kofaron ba. It's also a Spain ni. Dino Swati I said Dino say Oma fan from Benmouth. And also a Spain ni. I say right back is say Rebecca said Danny Cavahaba. Obviously, I know that question on the to know the Rebecca saying then. Indeed, department we were almost so said be Spain for no babishim said almost so your friend national team now. Almost will be a team and say why yes I and say booty and the no say Basana for and I said Bassa for dominatia uni issue bia but unkonkonya say your friend Barcelona player now mad need to one say Kone Kofota Kone Kobono for an answer Kobono with BB. And I near Cocoba be see my quite fast supporting Wahan. I say, a muwa, sa, meaning Sameka say, rival, you know, me Coco Roma national team. Now, quite political, na say, the CB Biani change, re I want to boa, both the national team there, Coswa. So Kotoko player be on born now to who I was so baby. The has the DVD but I say Uti who be from Norfa. Also who supporters a group Omoya Sadian. I mean I didn't try.
Okay. All right. Mama Sha na obi busa Nigeria squad mama fe ne Ghana de ni Samra na fe nto aso. Nigeria goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali Oba Maduka Okoye na afe Amas Obasogi. Defenders Bruno Wonyamiachi Oluwa Semilogo Ayaji Enafe Igo Ogbu Ifienyi Onyebuchi Junior Nduka Sadiq Ismaila Ena Waliu Wojetoe Felix Agu Enso Kahubin Midfielders Wilfred Ndindi Honedino Achao Nedino Yan Chedani Momosa Osman how the local guys na midfielders na Wilfred Ndindi Frank Onyekabae Cristantos Uche Papa Mustafa Collins Ugueze and afe Xavier Isaac Isaac Xavier forwards Samuel Chukwueze Moses Simon Kelechi Hiana Chobai Nathan Teller Cyril Desses Dolu Tolu Arokodare Musa Ahmed ena Sikiru Alimi ena Abubakar Adamu. So when Nigeria names na Chukwueze Moses Simon Kelechi ena Abia Ndindi Onyeka Isaac Xavier no pokra unim no unim no ena goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali ena even ena omo I Sami friends Ajayi wonu si enim no wo mu dada they are Canadian mu nyina 7 local players and am do moba enti sa na ehon sem no etie na Reverend so sabusa Black Star squad no ma me fama no sisi na afi Osman ma ye share transfers ni mu Black Star squad ni Lawrence Atizigi Benjamin Asare Joseph Tete Anan omo 3 goalkeepers no Gideon Mensah Ebenezer Anan Mohamed Salisu Stefan Ambrosius Aaron Esel Razak Simpson Mamudu Kramadini oni media my boy no Caleb Renchi Abdul Saleh Samed Ibrahim Sulemana Abu Francis Majid Ashimeru Abdul Aziz Isa Lawrence Ejekum Christopher Bambunsu Jordan Ayu Thomas Asante Felix Afenejan Kwame Poku of Asante Kotoko Enafe Muhammad Gaddafi Fuseni Osman yakwa transfers ni mu
I'll be Mamanda San of Pebio now. Yan starting for your Spain development in the doors of Honor Pa. And then I call or Madrid. In fact, Real Madrid na ever started fee. And then there was a positive news of Madrid or Bayer the new dawn once we tum na was started the refreshing breath of air. All but for Madrid Honorubi or Yazo Tumna Ocean Crown so OFA. And then one former player, the experience or Xabi Alonso. And now another coach and Sabaka no simple he's in demand and Mbozimbono also knew and ended the Wotumana. I bring to what unveiling na ne contract no 3 years and Madrid ended the Wotumana was our coach no. And that since some frontier press okay na Ruby there is something abroad from where you my ball or your corner or your fe. It say I support them you easily follow the story no. And that before our Bible coaching is in the umbrella on Becca Sempono. na wo boy ne past games or boys ma Real Madrid under 14 honom edwuma koye honom we yi pictures videos ni nyina we be no ya akonom na fast forward abra Florentino Perez be gina podium no do and us in there at the time Xabi Alonso owo under 17 honom another under 14 or coaching from no na kwehwe one of the games no and an ankaso catch no there Xabi Alonso no ba ye a future Real Madrid coach and in fact oyaza we tum na wanya no confirmation na no so all ba start ejuma no ye nyina ye the kind of pressure where Real Madrid honom ejuma no say Ruby oye lucrative oye fair but the pressure where Real Madrid as a team no that is one thing and the attention in be kodo honom ye ba start every season e bia Champions League no Madrid they are favorites for it this year was Champions League Madrid quarterfinals na wo fi mo honom but you must start the Champions League next year. Ruby, all things being equal, Madrid is the favorite for the Champions League and you must start to honum. Up on the La Liga now, one way to win in the Liga the most to honum. Until the Seba starter, even though Barca will be the defending champions, but then a petit mobile compete with Barca over the trophy or your Real Madrid. I'm only saying this because the orientation was your Real Madrid as a club. No, that is one thing I coach you know there. The excesses are benya and injuries inti and situations been one koye and players been koye de me and as a kasamun koye this argument no these excuses no Madrid supporters Madrid fraternity no they would never accept those excuses no and in the Carlo Ancelotti Ruby yes no two table do na yer bonechi yer kanasem or yer stubborn nyina no season where if you are all going to be sincere to ourselves it is because of the defensive problems obebenya. Not because the defenders they were not productive, but because the injury situations in almost every match biano, Papa were not a players wasn't one. And that is very clear or your problem. Coach, Urban one, the fitness of the players, or try to make sure the Urban one Urban is certain back phobia almost about 60% of the games but especially the squad in depth to he needs to make sure that he needs to improve the others what Baba Ketim no hono. So that means the ejuma no dan nyim no oyaza oyezin. But good thing for Xavi Alonso so in there. Ruby he's learned under various coaches and feel the obiani experience no. So the big Canadian no hona obotum na wakwa akobua. Inti in the Rafa Benitez or ina ejuma da. After Jose Mourinho Real Madrid or ina ejuma da. Pep Guardiola or Bayern Munich or ina ejuma. Carlo Ancelotti or Beba succeed no so in ejuma or Real Madrid honum. And after the Vicente Del Bosque Muninano, he's passed through all their hands. It's in terms of the experience, Rubio Botum no when you be as a bebois. The last job of Koyeno, he did very well. In fact, with Bayern or for Leverkusen, a club na urban trophies na one to na one GB. For him to become the first coach of the major laurels or Bayern or for Leverkusen, or Azan or Tumna also. This season, Yamana Shada one so you are farman, but at least or qualify him to the Champions League. So I feel that urban the potentials now. He has it or honor, but expectations no or Yazautum na also. I'm hoping no that I'm a good transfer season no. Now I feel players no to way improve one. And another area he needs to work so much on no is also improving the players in the Obaba to honor, especially with Afron's honor. That small rivalry between Vinicius and then Kylian Mbappe. One has to be the kingpin for the team. And it is obviously Mbappe. And so to Mama Kasakwano Koyima Wunda or a collective effort. Young pass here when you to be a young man and Monkoya. Ruby, I feel that definitely he's going to be a success. Yes, young other coaches are they struggle with this particular same team way. But me feel the papa from Oya Xavi Alonso no. Ejuma why and maybe to feel bano. So to also own in the dressing room no, or to manage the egos no. Or to make sure that what to know will improve with Team Nakasa in general. Ruby, I have no doubt in my mind there. He's going to be a success at Real Madrid. It's not even a crab and obetray. But for the meantime, the science looks good because the kind of science no opinions here to know. Bibia Chede, he's on course. Opera sounds why I'm a new rebuilding face no. Now we're to know what call. Then you meet to know. Congratulations to him. But then the job will justify why he was recruited. It will be let's hope for the best. Before I'm FC Barcelona, no, my mates are married when I build. Now, Yensin Komaka about some of the incoming no. Already FA Kakasa about Abrentia, Wafon Nico Paz no. ɔyɛ Madrid for one Kastle player and at a point in time I know some point or knock doors was senior team no when your opportunity but in the certain coach set Fabregas and no kwa Fabrente if you are Madrid Kastle hɔnom a ɔsɛ no call ye Como hɔnom na this season we say kwahwɛ Fabrente na ball was mo Como in terms of availability no throughout the whole of the season no wasn't boy as o tum na oso enyiwa and Ruby say Esha ye Nico Pass numbers was mo Como na 35 Serie A matches and after 6 goals and then 8 assists and otum na oye hɔnom in terms of the goals contribution no 14 and a 20 years old Nico Pass no otum na koye hɔnom na ewo player owo dama features way na say no quality no was sora I am very sure that any proper team biano if they have such kind of players no as them the other team na on turn outright or honum into Madrid they were so smart there was a certain buyback clause and what they share boy in the contract team now what is no in the what there is a Madrid will put was sign the player no in the year 2025 about 9 million euros but so what to watch in the 2026 and a whopper player now was a further 1 million or year euros no and was about career down my contract no so it means that if Madrid want to exercise their buyback clause in the contract now for year 2025 in the summer no they are only going to pay 9 million euros but so about next year then 10 million euros no and over here even if somebody you wanna join this Brent no so one part over sign in the bill now what you now come on turn from any other club here Madrid were 50% selling on clause no one the contracting but per ball away to na wabono and a Madrid in need of that fresh faces no that from an under one talent or was a bone to wabono then clearly a good idea there Madrid over to na was sign play in the back and according to the tabloids no and a major transfer sources no whatever the Madrid this week way no it is very possible there they will go to Alcomofono na Nico Paz no to waka for na bro ya Xabi Alonso na we tum na onye na yedwuma and to be no so able to me ahwe how I do way no obetum na obe continue Madrid breathing fresh air no and otum na or surround oye club no my yakwa Madrid for one bitterness rival that is oye FC Barcelona for no season way enyama akoye za amon domestic oye double no and wotum na wofa in fact as the Supercopa Espana poka humpa abaka domestic treble no wotum na wofa honom and wasn't one na so enwa just as any other team be a Ruby what signing new players wasn't one abano if you're able to renew the contract of your old players one wasn't also enwa no so na oye plus honom inti after Rafinha no contract mbaka there players like Eric Garcia mo Lamine Yamal mo they are going to make sure that oban one signing now obotum na wakwa akoye honom Ruby exclusive oye update na no pa we mazereba Abrenta ofan oye Lamine Yamal enda no pa we another by the close of the day no Lamine Yamal ba sign oye contract extensions am oye Barcelona obakwa end oye 2031 obe 6 years contract and was him oye Lamine Yamal honom na Eshed kasam na has not go through the contract now close to about 7 million euros a year no and Abrenta ofan oye Lamine Yamal was able man oye FC Barcelona currently say acquire transfer market Eshed Abrenta evaluation now he's around 180 million euros and oye any transfer valuation but Barca contract was him oye Lamine Yamal no in the what say oye contract was him another evaluation Barca from was him Abrenta no in the he's valued at oye 1 billion and a Barca for that Abrenta no contract me there anything me be also pay Lamine Yamal now pro to my sign Abrenta no eba per the 6 years contract no about your 1 billion euros and san we jaw there say Lamine Yamal etum na kwa sign honum and for me Ruby or a very key is my FC Barcelona as a team and there we may want to talk about football the numbers is actually very important to me a film but in terms of the quality a quarter TV chira ehwebo mo your fair the excitement you know Lamine Yamal on any day may assure that say efenyin pattern or kwhwe Barca games Lamine Yamal no bia pro kono kwhwe Abrenta because of the kind of excitement also ka the game home the reviews are when from all your coaches na kasa ni teammates and other players no so ya zo tum na okosere it no ni agent awon from all your Jorge Mendes and afraid the sporting director Deco and a club president Juan Laporta and a way to watch for one year Abrenta we tum na wa agree on that contract na at the age of 17 years in the summer no because 18 years no Abrenta no tum na wa joy that almost kan nyina no na oze gunu kotokum ntino Ruby or good news was him FC Barcelona supporters and Lamine Yamal na nkasa so for me my can in terms of the greater height, he's just about starting. And wasn't going to master you want to know. Kudos to him or honum. Lami Yamal always stand in the contract, Not Ansumani Fati. No soon Ponde Ruby, he's looking for an exit out of FC Barcelona. But this time round, because of the quality of rent away or no, and the Giza Bassa for Wonumono, were John there on free club, but they are not selling him permanently or honum. Why? Because if you compare Lami Yamal and Ansumani Fatia, Ruby, these two prospects way Makeda no behind you ball. But at the time, Lionel Messi more honum, I want Luis Suarez more team. A certain Ansumani Fati around that time, not Otumo decide the games was more FC Barcelona. So it means there na valuation, na level, na influence in the team no you're very high. Reason I brain away went to na when a career ni year it is because of injuries. All the baby no na basta for no way prempa. What two more force in the day, what one a pansy uncle ball, and in there he's paying for it. But the good news for him in there, Aqua Brighton came to FC Barcelona. Hansi Flick managed that years about to my Jumano, but injuries once again. At the point in time, about your fate, Ruby, none of me as in there, but to my start and so many party because Barca were chasing trophies or honor. But in the open exit and also about to make a game time, no bonus way to know a quack of you honor. It's America say, Club of from AS Monaco, one and the way to my way you want any man. In the ways you come away with that Brenton or honorable loan. Not after all, so Sam wasn't bonus to you are. The selling on clause, Barca football to know what agree now Brenton will to now with Trenema Wako. Into FC Barcelona supporters open updates, These are the two major issues, One so few one camp one or ba. Now Ruby, my young Ramo Germany one. Saturday, Bazil come far or Eric Ten Hag no contract I work with Quenya retire buying over Leverkusen. For me, Ten Hag was a very, very good coach. Yes, or a good coach when you made you. The problem will be that they are making Manchester United. Yes, no, be Yazi. We've seen players. And the Anthony Granty interview will be no roots in that from Why? Because also Manchester United or a toxic environment. In fact, all the way when I bomb will because no from home there. Only born born you share or honum. Shamarcus Rashford, what could on Yazi, or Aston Villa for just 6 months will be a performance out in the honum. Talk about Mason Greenwood move. Most of the players of Manchester United, Ruby Walker, a German or 2 hours or honum. Ruben Amorim about join Manchester United. No, your top coach. But in obey, obey training because we feel the last one Yazi. It is because of the environment, So for me, I'm happy for you, Eric Ten Hag. But we'll be once again, club now or kono. Not Urban and L'Oreal, so no one tasted you or honum. But the coach, oh, Jed, you want honum, sister, we move on Korea Madrid, Wage a big boot and was this or honum. Because at a point in time in the season, or both the whole season unbeaten in the German Bundesliga. This year, man and family were cruising. But in terms of away matches, we lose one poor honum. So it means that Ten Hag will fill the dama boots, a Germany as an man or honum, because he needs to fill dama boots, Unfortunately for him, most of the key players are Leverkusen was 1 year Jumano, maybe now will 15 World Cup. It's a Jonathan Ta, Bayern Munich Oko. Florian Wirtz already when you Liverpool, where you will read our contract on honum. I should have liked for Jeremy Frimpona. One also watch a team of one way to my cononym. Alex Grimaldo, also any Spanish team, be able to feel there. No, you contract in a while. He would move on and go. Okay. So that means there, Ten Hag Guarabano, he needs to build a new team. But it will be a good thing for him once again. So in there, or a certain Xhaka, or what that money that experience, about to what Sana wa Bonnet Manu with Tum Nawaye. It's Eric Ten Hag or Koye, Bayern or for Leverkusen. And I know that definitely he's going to be a hit or manager or aside from Bayern Munich and Dortmund, which other clubs will be? Okay. Once in a while, the other clubs will turn away you want him. But Bay Arena, good environment, good players, about to know why you want to know. Ten Hag goes to put your basha no some prospects for the future or honor. Now I'm England kakra and I'm Italy. Now I'm from England. Ruby, goalkeeper David De Gea. After Manchester United were releasing off the contract and then the contract expire, or 1 year sabbatical leave. One ball Libya. But last season, and a Fiorentina for to convince our Brentano. But also a Fiorentina for 1 year short for year the here to know. Woman just 1 year. Okay. That on sign so we are not Yaza. Then they would extend the contract and was our Brentano. Fortunately for him, this season way. Almost about 13 clean sheets in the Serie A and not more yet. Offensive 3 penalties to 7-2. Wow. Numbers and one saves and we all know him already. Currently, Roma Fonoso tried their best today. Also, what to na was a son one in Yamakaka. That is Monaco, rather. Sorry, Monaco.
Okay.
Yes, once or what try there. Over challenge the likes of our PSG. And on ye Marcel Funo. Now, once we to know what name. In touch of place, and once was it banana. In the way ye mark there, a brand tower for our David de here no. All things being equal. No. So when it is in commanders or to then they will try to sign him there. A brand Nombra. Oba in the European spaces now.
Okay.
He will be there for those conversations. The Spanish national team no. No so we na wakwa join be hon him to no be interesting for us to watch into no. No so yan share that particular transfer no. Now yeah by England da yan ko Chelsea. Moses Caicedo Ruby. Chelsea signed I think 7 years contract and I wasn't my Brentford no. Now already Ashram wasn't my Chelsea this season now. There is no doubt about it. The only player this season about 38 of the Premier League matches no wasn't supposed to
player of the season. Players of the season.
Absolutely. But Ruby, one time if you the Chelsea funo a Brentford until what to say in there. Sebaka at the time and now Brentford way Oba move if Brighton no a tug of war between Chelsea and the Liverpool.
Yeah.
But I couldn't Chelsea for that will convince a Brentford no and a Brentford was just my Chelsea there. This is a club a match on what I want to play for and I'll be signing a contract was my Chelsea no. Or as it has paid off. Last season, young man Koye, but this season he has proven there he is that top guy, you know. But in the Chelsea for the contract, I wasn't man now. Well, feel that's why you're careful. Now when to my man Brentford no, that might improve contract now. About to know we move on. It's even though the original contract is ending at year 2031, you know. What's also what should
oh, my idea no.
No, Ruby, one improved contract.
Okay.
No, what's also what Chumuka crack.
Yeah.
It's a Kasama.
Okay.
It's a this cannot decision. I was be back when I was at my Brentford. No, we're convincing in the
2031. No.
Of Uncle Humbio.
On 2033.
Yes. So that's why I'm a club legend.
All right,
and in fact, Ruby actually Chelsea as a club currently Reece James a world class, but I feel the next world class player, no, obviously I bring to you.
Okay.
And he has justified based on the performances, no.
All right.
So, or a good one to know see to na Yambona Bado. Manchester United weekend way their last game, no. Coach Amorim ko share board, no. Now board na jatu na Amorim board the next season. Now we about na kase ni team up. One player okay there on per club, okay turn straightforward. Yeah, Alejandro Garnacho.
Yes, what catch.
That's what catch point blank. Club will communicate I'm playing there. He is no more part of their plans to be able to move on konenyim. Into their Brentford no waka catch no hono. But Marcus Rashford, Miss Ruby. Rashford this year your Aston Villa loan £40 million and what to Brentford no do. But because Aston Villa will make a Champions League cut into no. Rashford they be watching the while feel there. He deserves to play in the Champions League. Until he's coming back to Manchester United. But United will claim there Brentford no onyaza obotu Martin when you be in the summer and in the future. And it's still down to £40 million no. And I want that a Brentford no do. It's any club why ready no should come in and pay that amount no. You be no much one American no. I say Arsenal for no. What's what per left winger or hono. Rashford will be better and any good coach biano. More about to know about. Looking at the price no. Me feel that will be a bit cheaper. Absolutely.
Okay.
Why not? Into be a short transfer way. Barca for will show interest. But in a Barca phone, we see Kasem. So I want to see how Marcus Rashford is number 2 na obeko. Kodi Gapo, Bayern Munich funo. Once waba.
Yeah, no pay me who that story no.
And Ruby, or a concrete story. No so what started.
Kodi Gapo.
Yes, Kodi Gapo to Bayern Munich. Bayern for so per left winger. Last time I catch a Serge Gnabry no. And call number 10.
Okay.
But be to know and I know to push in this that area for no. Yeah, who Kingsley Coman. Once to have a club night, but they want to refreshing their squad no. Now we're to know what Konenyim. It's in the Rafael Liao. Now watch our Brentford no. Yatse oye Caro Mitoma. Brighton of Hooves Albion. No so would I win in Komakakra. Then finally no. I show you Cody Gakpa. Once watch no simply increase when you Liverpool team now. Ruby on Saturday your mainstay. The game time here a bit limited. Into the Vincent Company or trying the best today. Between these 3 wingers no. So 2 posts or sign Krumpa. Or full there, you want to know what could ring to go out convince our Brentford today. So if a bear possible, join the Bayern for no one tomb, no one to Ruby. These are some of the transfer news. No so few Europe no tomb now or about.
Okay, I'll say update on Emiliano Martinez. Taki Panahivana okay.
Ruby Martinez no issue no already on Aston Villa view. But how the clubs no and why you so serious about was signing Brentford. But weekend way after United game no, yet say there Andre Onana. Club no, they are dissatisfied with his performance. It's a Konibia, they are looking for another goalkeeper. Yeah, I take some of the names, but one of the names so Bozino, Emiliano Martinez.
For Man United,
yes.
Oh, Kababu.
So signed up perfect signing because our charisma no one.
I'm not Nana Fanama. Fesiwa. Oh, Nana, come be obeda. No, a good goalkeeper.
All right. So, it's in our Benton support or a good goalkeeper.
Okay.
And I feel that United won and he will command a lot to a children.
All right.
About one way to my no see how over to no.
I say if MNS were in Barcelona, still in Barcelona, Yamal will not play even 2 minutes. It's your boy Nana Hala Madrid and I will the Kofaba. Messi never saw his time on Kajamal. I said, Yamal, so no anyway. I know Susa and so time.
I said that time, so I'm manufactured to burn or book crack.
Yeah.
That my name of film can burn or book a crumb or ye. It's no, it be associated uncle Butunanka. So not two ways about it.
Uncle Yamal, Yamal, see you.
I bought opposite.
Come here, Crabo on. Come here, Crabo. Says, see, near Cassia. Ah, do you okay? I'm here. Yeah.
Want to make you be a friend. So, Bojan cake to win as well.
Oh,
when you have more chances.
Conversation. Yes, more. Chelsea is the name of Chelsea is the name of a town in England. So if you name a team, Brekum Chelsea in Ghana, it's just like saying Accra Kumasi football team. I'm really flabbergasted at this. Oh, Munya sa Uncle Paul. No, correspondence on Test of Fobuko to Royals. Ashana, I have a girl who's there in a year. It's young consa. All right, Yamra Fee, Mesha, a year, if it's a Ragampa Kucha Padama, and you didn't come over on it and some more. Kaisa numbers no 1 to 36. You bet choose one number. What is a crabby their 2 play game? No, a draw Nasa number no about outside. Sick out the 2 channel. Yeah, about 1 mile up to a year 30 times. From 26 times to 30 times in Tikayo. Numbers 1 to 36. Choose one number. For example, I choose number 15. But the 20 Ghana to a chomo draw no. A dear number a 15 and a buyer. 20 Ghana made to a chin. Ya bohwa mammy up to a 30 times. On per up a day. Where a cool chop cry, cool chop. About my hair drawn live on a Game TV, live on Facebook, live on X and Instagram, a Game TV. And I bet me heading in our life, our horn pa. A cool chop cry, a month for yes, it can be every week. A month for over 7,000 winners, and a winnie be. Into Bomadia Kai say, or the home shall grow movie. Now so Jessica to me a day. O far for now, a queen of us with their grown in here, o far for now, but star 946 hash, star 946 hash, star 946 hash. Oba, not choose a number, now they are quadro, and 3 times a day. But my play bay too. About 2 Ghana cities free, they play more, play more, and win more on Game Park. Cool chop. Yam refi made in como e local stories ni mo.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley.
Kastle the sports king. The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley.
Kastle the sports king.
Okay, yeah, new come out. I would make say CFK in the password that my media and the phone one. I wake it Saturday and yet, oh, monk for the phone swamwa. Now, morning,
come out.
I'm on a number, be and said answer and a honey, dear, over the former, baby, a person. Also, all the such idea was an on and num. Nippano WhatsApp and any pictures. Oh, Paddy, Diana, wow, penny park. I never made a yes, oh, yes, I say, me who photo becoming me so bad. Now, me come across and found some FKK phone. The other Khalifa, yeah, man, your mom come girls' phones, no boys' phones, mono. Mr. Mamma, wife, my husband, then I was say, you don't trust the person, eh? Okay, Uncle, anyone hunting Coach Otuado and I had a fortunate game, no, then come a crab bar. Otuado say, or person Ghana for you now, you're proud of fair any team, no. Now, did they say, nay, Ghana, boy, you're born in Nigeria, no. You bet to me and so I shall Nigeria for name, I can't afford you any agent who say, Ampa, Otuado, sir, Jordan, and not say, they could small. Patemuni hono mo asto na no obetumi eden kurawe enso atumi ayadmen to person mo ana Ghana you're proud of a year on any team no coach Otuado semi.
Yeah, I think everyone knows what it's about. It's a friendly game, but it's not really a friendly game. So we know what it's about, and we want our people to be proud of us, and we want our people to talk from a certain perspective. And surely it's always about who has the better team, and sometimes margins can decide the outcome of the game. I think normally, to be honest, we are on the same level, but we're hoping that we will win. We're hoping that we'll be successful. It's going to be tough, but I'm sure we can do it.
I say Ghana, but say a question Nigeria for na fair, proud of us. I say Nigeria for no better say we are on the same level. Hey, I am 5KK. We are on the same level with the Nigerians. Okay, I'll try to the same way. Area to but I say Obian who say game no Obama Quenya Palma and Crown so I'm more for any be a ball. A chance. At the mouth for so much me at Chomo Bobre at the actual area.
It's like I said, it's a good test, and it's for our confidence will be good for the upcoming games. And for us, we really need to know. We have so many open questions on players, and I'm happy to give also some new and young players some possibilities to play and to show what they can. And surely after this tournament, some questions will be answered. And for us also, we have a big community here in England. It's very, very important for us also for them to see and feel the players. And so for us, it's a very, very good opportunity to play in this, participate in this tournament.
Coach Otado, and what is answer that you head of watching Ghana and Nigeria friendly game at the G-Tech Stadium, Brentford Stadium, Ho, England. A game no toja. Young All Blacks are qualifier Ghana Premier League no next season. One more Eba Abebo Bie now PMwa. One more communications and brands manager. Around there Nathaniel Obin SA. All Blacks. Oba will say Swallow Park no dear. And ya de bebo mama multimedia ball league in the side. Until mo starting league mo say mo focus. And so me qualify to the Premier League no. One more kwaje mo asase da hoda da me no ka say do ma start here. Omu ye stadium next season ho. And All Blacks. Omankasa Stadium Omusi or Swadru. One ball a year, one more Ghana Premier League games. No,
what I can tell you is we have plans. Currently, you won't say Sorry Sports Stadium. No, it won't be suitable for us to play league over there. No, Yanka see idea. With Club License, I act as consultant for the project. Also, so you started a year grass now. Yes, also. I started the foundation for the dressing room. One contract and a year. We know what we are doing. This season we'll play there.
And you know, Nyami Aduma come next season they will play there. And no yes man a tunnel of Mendia to just say nay. All Blacks and Yama Mudia Guaquemo no more see Mankasa Stadium. I'll be bought Ghana Premier League now on a club license and board. And I can't bomb what some there was some year. Now I'm to see almost stadium now. Ebe ma next season Ghana Premier League no o ma bo e wo hono mo a wo de sansem e de atudwa na Nigeria need back so be wo Ghana ha no mu nsem no ye de kan say minister ma mo te committee continue investigations interview for 47 in relation to the air incidents no na mo koma minister about 100 pages air documenta share de omo hu ye na no mo na enu ankomo no bi aba no say Nigeria boxer no Yan friend hospital na FKK owuye kwem na owura ko asma oka a member of the committee I set it up no ka hu bia o say per the investigations so mo ye no sa Ghana Boxing Authority mpo omuni doctors oba GFI ye wo team doctor team GF doctor ho a whole Boxing Authority ne so omuni doctor no revelation Orako Asma, or a member of the committee, I set it up to investigate the air Nigerian boxer and Wono. What is our big revelation way? At media bar. Ghana boxers, some quite mad as some do and run FKK Penny Airport. Nipadom. So many the boxing home power chromanum say, ya doma bar. Me patch your man, me league, you know. I giddy, in zone ha. I bought air 3 matches. Oak ladies has a man or more 9 points. Summer test ladies also were 9 and a root sisters I was 6. Oh my god, the ministry were honum. Until that can say the final game bebo. There were 2 games to go. Until no. You ever heard you see summer test ladies and afi oak ladies. Woman say woman di anymore almost has qualify to the Women's Premier League no yɛmfa filo Kastle we si yɛmfa ensi wɔ ha na afei yɛmra emedi ɛyɛ emu enkomo Max by Ghana Limited adama ene nkomo yi yedie FKK yɛn hyɛ ase also
yeah Oshe mesha ase free Swedro Blacks our intentions are quite clear and positive a team and na bia opese oya football no na oye ni ye na said you can no mo hu say baby omo ball division 1 league games no nya baby na be a license board no betimi ama omo kwan enso ama omo akobo Premier League no you say Premier League na grade A so wo de to if you know omo rules ni regulations na league ni dikan ntinye game bia any betimi ama abo wo Savenu no mo bante no a minicha Mr. Dibim obai na oka honorable Francis Ejeku no mu nyase na Swedo for no say ne obeba Cape Coast na be semi podcast say o hwa say ne ka se kaso na say nkra honom na be omo omo be ho eche hantina say ye bobo ho adwendwen ho a ne say ade echi omo ase da bi omo pese omo build ade ye omo de ti say de samate so omo de bibia ni goals as Nations FC no ni bi but on the obeka say no wo na foundation wo ho there was certain facility bi abeka say na outdated as a twem asi ho achenti na wo say o hye bibia ase foforo and ono so kosiesie o de tu betime bobo some games bi so atreman for so baaye omo so build something na e yo mo dia no mo a eyisu couple of other clubs bi omo so Premier League mo omo so omo facilities omo yisu media ma say true takwa ye mine so omo so anya omo de omo so tiane esi onom kama eno so ekoso nti Swedro Blacks na me hwe time factor no ba madwin kosi so in fact individual na say private entities bi so project bi omo aye anajo ahomache time bi omo gusu
no osenya one contractor na ye adwuma no
no mo gusu ye adwuma gidi nti if say so mo ahode no wo ho fans no wo ho me kire sika no se da ho dada na so yes sika ho no dia be nipa mo mo
minimum bi FKK minimum bi edan wo kukrasi wo no no enu 1 year o edan wo de si ho no
1 year akra de so akwachiri wakwachiri kwa within months 3 months 2 months 4 months
wasi awie
or the be bibi ni nyina se sika ho nipa na available so mo so be ye adwuma nti yes I also love the fact say license committee no omo na lead omo as a consultant omo be tu omo for aboa se de be ya omo be wie no nya afi na omo ba be kasa how ye ni se ya ti se tia ni esi hoi still requirement no mundru baby wonu ma license board no ti omo nsam omo kan baby wonu bebra o say in fact say ina perimeter cramp no omo anye bi ntika bia minim de senkomunya sa advice na different man kom betu omo for akachom say going forward no e bia games bi beba say careful say hwan yo yentimi sanhene mamo ball ho nti I believe say Swedro Blacks for omo ni abre and from the word go from omo game 1 omo boy boy ya make sure say fie obe fortress omo mo bia me fa even a point and from fan kono in fact eno ano mo gina so asa ni bre na no mo atimi de room ti omo ye nwome ye mpa boni say bibia be ko ye atimi ade amon but omo ntu omo hofo facility ni nyambe nyansi oba said omo asi ahya ase omo di nkomon de omo ye willing omo ye ready so be bode e de so no omo ayusi for next season ekonom ade ba ko so mgade against say yes hooliganism no by man for ashase bubo mu din say ho mo ha adwen on be ha adwen ni sa anyoma no eno so mo history Premier League ni we nya mo first time ba bebo bi enti
around was it 2008 9
yes man for ashase link sa de no tag o mo ashase di sa nkomo no so mo ye nya sa positive mind no hu so be build a very good squad o ye facility no build this strong squad na I feel say be ko a long way to me abomunti yet omochi me de we club now the sadwene ba ye be project o ne push you sa na etimi de akwanim ti sa a wonderful display omo de ba nya qualification no so omo de ko facility so why not I think say the omukro mu for no ebekọ support o me na already omo so nim sa final game na omo boy so we hwe bi
of course
stadium here ma
every no be asma share
yeah ma buso kra na wo hwa ankranfo yi omo say the venue of attraction no Suedu Kumasi in fact na so bia di na ne hwe o sanse na nsempa ne nsem de ene na efiro no meba Suedu so de obi anim esikafo bi so firi ho nti yɛhwɛ de omo so de ba on board bibia bɛkɔ so kama na sa attraction no akɔ investment tourism ɛde saa nyɔma nyinaa so bɛtumi akɔpia
in fact so do sa na me anchia busua adwas for ai enchia busua adwas for anɔpɛ mpanyifo no yɛchia mo o yɛchia mo no
okay o ma mo o ma mo guest
yɛchia mo
o to bibia chom so omo so nye drafts 7 de o de bia
ayi kwa mo ni plans bia o mo ni plans bia
me nye sure say e was so munya issue if say willingness no wo ho na so mo so ka so mo be ya they should be able to do it and I know mu tibekese ni onai e cheche ni facilities ni nyoma bi owo Nigeria se mi hu ye ne se sa net ye dia sa ni patitiru ni ni pakese sa no se bana kuma mi sina kuma mi so be ya ti se the individuals bi mu yi the na takwa mi chemu eye ene the Suedu Blacks for person mu yi enya de bi ehu ya
ama Osman Ra ho no pay FKK
eye willingness eye ope no ena wo se unya dia
abusia dwarfs
inshada
da so se ho no wo se ho ye dey ko ani ma FKK
let's take this opportunity match ya one man be last escape your friend Ekojo Felson na Felson na me tibida na me mini Belson Blackson anyone hell say no but Felson there na me nyantie bi retired air banker no commercial bank kepu so ya na last obar no si otie yem papa from crin to cran Kastle na da yes nti yancha ya Mr. Kojo Felson ya na CP na Reverend Kodu aso so yes so fa dwumadi ndi anu ti yancha omunya na Black Stars coach Otuado akasa na o se wo hwe Ghana ni Nigeria game a bibia komu bi details bi sa marginal details no margin fine margins keten unya no right a etimi ema onsa eto eye opponent so enti na no ye boyfriend Nigeria no mo share ya che enti omo che ye friend omo to omo and we say 2-0 and omo de mai yes that time ne team fifre papa ne hu hwe emfa ya haban ne emfa nkonkosi so but then yes so anya another opportunity biem mekai baako bi ekobo in England am say Craving Cottage and your boy and your mom aso ye shipa say 4-1 o say and I dey mom so ne etia no mo hira we England o nti worker fan base no say Ghana ukoye locality na yes baby a bia ye bo game yi so say Brentford Ghana fo go Nigeria fo so go papa nti madwe kosi say ban support na at least obi a benya ne de nti e ba ne sa de obeye wo pitch no so no coach tactically Nigeria for ni enya ye with Chile that former Malian coach no oba na fire
Mfifre
man onu de na esu ana say bonusio AFCON no yes onu na aba Nigeria sisi a wonya kokudo say the 7 locally based players ba bobi nti omo so omo hwe ni ye pa with one eye with other eye so ehwe foreign base no said the yen so ye hwe ye de wanum say besia kwa team diamond a strong challenge and a demand team coach na so esa kan say friendly dey but any friendly sa nti aba also at a point yen first game a ye born nye ni Jamaica na ebo enye ni Trinidad for na ebo ye ni Nigeria it looks as if as a 3 months 1 points be na that so as a playoff be na ye born the last time ewo Kumasi yes akobo na say bia na saba nti yenhwe and that is why me pesa challenge no was a game say back from the players in the end from coaches no untimi enkonkodi agro because after we are results bi a bebam bia no say positives are ubenya ho eye asotwe
of course
say eye negatives so a asotwe ne ye say ye bebo aba so say negatives so a any punishment and now sabeka criticism ne be sa babiem a man for more mbeka se Otuado no se kan Crocodile the John and all these 2 games no and e omo mbeka se afie no na ebo ma no beka omo so mbeka se Shafa
of course
and omo so omo de Desmond of Fair Samba so be man no e de be man
ono to ado nankasa ka said there will be talks after this game
man
for be kasa after this game the best be am kan wa
so at yenti you expect a lot from that game a lot no say the medi kanka first round no sa na me expect say onye bibi so ko me hu sampa ne nsa ahyase a to team no so players of free amanfo bi ahyase a question no omo nhye da ngini di ye omo hu so no a e na from ampa nempo so obi mpo na omo friend na oni nipa no agitumu yes said na get mo kan say omo njama coaching squad anya call up no yate ase but say on fan share no na say ono gitum so ampa akwa wo quality obetim dia ba be boy why not I believe say locally based players no mo ndo so 4 per there at least also obi anya minute ni bi enso etimi ebo eno so ya de a ye hwe etimi there for maybe the makan ya me fan
okay Osman Brem Kakra
the Ghana Boxing Authority when you sure that the findings of the committee you are surprised there na Dr. Biara onka hu bi na onya sama sports are groups are using so doors but there's a reason why you are mandated there even with football clubs you should have a medical team but in the how do we even pay close attention to some of these things sports the boxing na or you offensive in nature boxing na obi to no yanko blues and you careful to me praying pokoro no na ba catch him the best sanction a boxing bout international of that nature sanko Ghana to Ghana mpo e ba ka da ho no yen suba na you know how to do that yes yenje mu no yes but a foreign national but a was sanction come hade na around the ringside when I was sanction the game the authority nankasa promoters sabi when is it sabi mpo when hu nyansa there ye medical doctor bram batena ringside na BBC a wetuma ahwe na waso ano first aid ansana Marubi, I'm not surprised because Africa had a Ghana had a most especially Messi what all the best of laws in this country the best of laws in the world ebenya wa Ghana had it but they ever yesem brand yes be adwuma no this is our main problem yen twim kakran fambra yen football na yen tsade na your club license board kumade one ankasa wasn't one regulations in Abazama clubs there one share guidelines we do no one fanya adwuma you ever start the season what's walk around venue be was wild proof it be was for a temporary license matches in one banner within 3 months one so those problems now but about those 34 matches of the season we not the same problem unsolved problem that one or and the same thing will go on up till now shall no police smoke to abrinti na yer bobo na ambulances anywhere in the world ambulances na say event be record or challenge nipa na driver no otin ambulance nim so ontina mumpo or been around the ambulance assembly sipe onya fa occupation ambulance no na wahinfa driver no wahinfa but it's as usual we don't pay attention to details we don't value human life bola yenya hwebo wi asi ma dey yenhu na ndey almost every club bia ne technical team no our medical doctor certified and the Ghana had a yakwecha no nurses and what na ho no if come ada ya tanes te dihwe obi pronounce wo fold da me bo hwan da ice block ya
o di one from there sir
ice block ya
ana me rate me ho papa
okita ice block to hwinim eh bi ponyim
hwinim
na say na aboniki na
do ka be se me kwa hwinim ana omo he me mo ball division 2 for anyway
na tete because on human life
yes
enti de be amekere yakopon no do en wo krom ha de o
Debbie.
Ruby, Obi anya hwiankopon na odo he.
Opa.
Mesman so to baby a ye bata na wa flood honum na wenya problem. Hwaga na hada bisia. Last week akra di Ruby, mehwa na me mensu. Papa is okoye de no. Na gata no nsu no nsu na wa afokrom no. Nsu no twena kwa kese. Gata na kofi bi won hu ne kosom. It took them 5 minutes. Asa na wo yi na fi. Got him.
How call for entry? Yes. Keep for entry.
Yes. Ruby, I had tete. It's but then ministry no. One I suppose some of these findings so when you are or your NSF nejuma because one of all the associations in now.
What's one I say? Boxing authority money doctor.
Piara. It is a baby bokodo hon make sure that was some regulatory powers. You will go there.
There's why any we and son do hospital investigation just about we and so do hospital.
The doctor or hon ko botu me sustain in Pokono. Men kai Fabrice Muamba. Yes, footballers be who won the pitch. But recent times we even the players in when you how to administer
of course. Simon K. FIFA awarded because of how he was saving the teammates.
They know how to administer.
Ericsson, Kagan Hank Ericsson, Kobewu.
So just imagine.
Fabrice
Mwamba, auto for me, Doctor Dino Bay. I know about Motum now, Renton was stabilizing or Honum. But the young friend,
never do a power. I'm
a today. Young who wouldn't know on your she. Adam Bryan for Kumwe was when you're penning in the bar. So when your minister been the bon, your president been the bar. We don't care about it.
Because acquiring your accident, assist. Oh, this is a BBS and Sana. BBC, I never Papa Bempo. Papa Bay.
Hey, Mr. F.A.K. Arupa Bra. Edu Kakumra Bank in Monoma. You're on your portfolio. I will never be on the one.
I decided a monoma Kakakabi or a casted or Kakakabi.
You know why I'm tassing.
Yeah, I first about it. All right.
Meaning the sanction, I was remember that GBA because it is part of your regulation.
Of course.
About TBR. You should make sure that a major doctor available. But on that particular day, now for being found, whoever sanctioned that particular bout, absolutely. Yeah, 2 countries. And to be a Konibia, remember Kadawa recommendations one for Yeduma. Sanction but was Madame Kofuno, the GBA president, whoever who was in charge of Biano. Oman was not for to be and they find a deterrence from others today.
All right.
A budget positioner. On the word to quant, I don't but come in and come and wait.
All right. Meda sells mine. Mamma for course, Cranet here for Emfa, one more adventure, Emra Subi. Max by Ghana Limited. Omontetini man so party a maye. Etibomadia cost Senes 1.5 horsepower AC, 4,450, at about 3,800. Senes for the 3 smart TV, 3,190, said at 2,800. Asano 43 smart TV now at that 3,050 Ghana cedis and a whole lot more. Kodi wodi ai e bone wo 4. Memfa calls 0244 408 046 0244 408 046 and 0244 408 354. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ruby Adam.
Aquarium organizer.
And if you over if you had a catch Osman on you now we're me chair on I.
Osman.
Okay. Hey, now but me not come in power. And Miss Ruby and if you woman now wedding come in Japan, I'm Kaka Macau or Tado because in the Korea me a fan but be not pay a soft of me now. I mean, no more than down in a Obama was the nature of Obama. I first near Babatala was oh, Obina I will quit you, but Madame Fred, them play. But it's any sister, which I Nangata, Nano to my friend. The Nano to my friend, a lot of player able to Mamma Tisia, Ghana Basta, Wakoni. Which is Kakakura Makacho, I am
say, hello, good morning. The Pacha, wrong number, Michelle. I'm sorry, your mamma Sarah Sim Pacho, mommy. 0244 408 046 0244 408 354. Hello, good morning. Me Pacho. Okay, it's you on pay.
Young boy has ladies no Mabaro. We don't go from overboard. My money on fire because of you see what you cool. Friend number 7 or friend number 3 or so. Okay. Yes, more brand will be done. But what is going to qualify because 9 points. One was this was legend to the bad face. I think we should qualify. It's a mobile about
all right, may I say, Payami Shaw. So I need a man at Chia or share a games. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Miss Ruby.
Evans
from the Michelle for Miss Ruby.
Okay, Evans, it's you.
Miss Ruby, there, Nigeria boxing, Nana, or your son, or Baha, and daughter.
Never on your
no, but Kutukuno, one could hear ma, or so that's over there. Oh, the man I work and Ghana had on a good since and son with 2 of the me. I send you and see a penny yellow window, the man that me. ehwe he kwan ya na ai Osman Likinya penyi bia woro kitikite V8 nti uba mmembo awonte na hina ite kitikite dama adiga kari enema utia be oyo asemi da onogana wonye ndemegi mesebi Madrid Alonso ada otutunde ma Cyrus nge kan yere in defenders wana na also da yehwe ni yi nti wa cha ase defense o sign pass da also the ebo mpedo be bia kacha man you da me da man ka tu mo kacha man you fude wa me aduma afeshi asabe bo organize the gole do asabe
okay
amara so wutu no wa ba bo join na
yo me da say hello good morning. Mr. Davis.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
But Nigeria, compare the war.
Yeah, sure.
The Africa they need football. Although you're there, boxing as a whole, as a game, you need better for boxing. I am where is your park? Now, Okulabsa, in Carolina, immediate Kabia, about Manchester, until Doctor New, go to National. Now, you need Doctor Diana,
Medasi, hello, good morning. Morning.
Ben.
Yeah, Uncle Ben.
This is not FKK Northland. There, boss authorities there. One fine one.
I Osman, I say twin penny for now, so I.
Osman, pa, so best. You know, one of my control from why I meet them, why do one pair them? I call them Tiaka say. No, what they report what about you? What about you, man? I'm come on, some do. Mr. B. Let me show assembly. Last season, Ghana had a player no OJ goalkeeping.
Last season.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. I'm
this season, so watch how many goals? 13 goals.
13, yeah, 13, yeah.
No, well, 4 players that will do my friend.
I'm then. Oh yeah, one of the abba say any team no na o mama na nko because of the games, you know. What don't go for him one. Mr. B, I will not and the one catch Chelsea as a man. Oh, I can't Chelsea as some kakra. The man. Aye. Oh, koye, I can't near the buyer the bar. Not a record. Yeah, GBB, Championship Conference. Oh, but it because I know a good part. Also organize a tournament to be one for. Also, my informer will be no. No. My informer, I'm called Asia, I'm called preseason, I'm called CC, I'm called no, and I'm called until no money. No, one to one come on, son. May I say, Mr. Uncle Ben. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, but you didn't be friend free. Oh, I'm part of up here. Yet, don't catch it.
Ayo, be a ready.
Yamia do me who you pa.
That we so we have Nigeria over on which we not Dr. Bianca. It will make your mom back.
Ghana Casa no boxer no buy no crown. Almost say no a date in about na omo sanction man on Nigeria no buy. That's what they are saying.
Iti ọdún ankasa no ọmọ ankasa no wuti ni ọmọ ba ẹ on pass ọmọ ama so de na mom de bebo am ka game le de na nke le kwase mba so
what's the way individual ayi onye Nigeria man no nipa no nko ano bebo na ade bebo ne about age ne sika agu ne boto me ono na eba professional boxer
ọmọ ya team mo mpa in fact say there is no oswaka ni America ho dia ele Pẹ̀lú bí ẹnu àwọn ọ̀gbẹ́ wọn kwamú, ọmọ bí ìsìká sí nípa kwamú. Ẹ̀mpẹ́ ní fún ẹlẹ́ ìkúra ẹ̀ sáàmẹ̀ àbúrámọ́ ìkúra ẹ̀ àmọ́ bí ìsìká náà ń kẹ́yìn. Nípa nǹkan ìsìká náà rẹ̀ sọ́ọ̀tẹ̀ ìdìbò àti ìṣèké kùsà. Òbí ẹni ẹ̀ ti apá ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ búrọ̀kù rẹ̀ tó. Búrọ̀kù. Òbí afọ́ fọmú náà ní ẹ̀ ti apá ẹ̀rọ. Yẹ̀dẹ̀ búrọ̀kù náà yẹ̀dẹ̀ tuntun ọdún sí because géèmù náà yẹ organize géèmù náà yẹ gbé ìsìká náà yẹ gbé géèmù náà kì í sẹ́ èyípa náà. We just play and so that we don't know the game. The crazy can be no ɛdɛ ko yɛ gye mo Ghana ne nyame anka ho de ami suru
me da say me family last caller. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Woody.
And then some so poor man I am last caller and so sa and so any me ya hu ye pa.
Hey, Moka, that's how we let now. We got to no more. Okay, and I got to know what I do. I'm not going to get a balance here with the this would be a boy, one more time, man, you over for mine. And I won't go, I don't know who was not. I don't hard to make for my account, for my government.
Me that say. Samuel T from Agadas Hostel, Capro UCC. Between Ghana and Nigeria, there can't be any friendly, no matter the pedigree of the sporting activity. Anything, not just soccer. Between these countries, it's a rivalry, not friendly. Okay, tell me how much everybody no pair predict it. Obi any predictions ready now that I have been watching a game in Ghana Nigeria no. Ebe we say. Max by 4 0544 019 552 and I say 0594 091 122. Don't call me, Max buy. Biggest weekend reduction sales in the so. Mama Frank Kaibo when you come. Now me about 31st May, copy May 1st June. Between 10 p.m. and 3 a.m. no. Edward de Bekoso UCC Westgate on the N1 no so. Na away pedestrian footbridge ho adwuma wo horoma contractors no aba ba siesie kama enti mo drew mo use kwan no the breeze bar and restaurant enim honom no an esrem ama fa sa kwan no so no free 31st May ekopem 1st June no 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. no oppose for be around the signs ebesi ntia no nya abotre no odi hye no so kama because the nsiesie wo UCC Westgate one no edwuma de bi akoso ntia sem pa se wodu wono maro atobo ase no akono boko se de be ya akwanhia bia ne ne mabone bia enkonkosi tia mamode ane enche no so emfama me because wa kai mo we free the Ministry of Roads and Highways through the Department of Urban Roads and Asankai boy de emma because wa ebo ho kai kopem se nyame adma date no enso ebesom. Now, I say, please, has the sports minister submitted the Black Stars budget and the expenditure? Uncle Paul, Bibia Sam Kai and Sao. Yeah, the ones in media, the Miss Ruby Adams, Osman FKK, and our T. Woman Kaido, I see peace and no pay. Or J. Brenny at night, any Tuesday, a corner fair, far from common. At me at 12, Yamia Duma, Yabba sign, yes, yeah, because one more Fidian and Hanum say.
Ma omani hu hiam na Ghana man oyame na oyenze se Ghana be here ojina ame na oyendo ne da meeting na Kastle FM ze dwumeza wa tunizin mo man hodo rebro ejoda copy fide biara wa bra wa bono na ebien dekapim no numa yimbe oye political show wa share zero bombo man Central Region in Ghana wa kodo jojo Kastle FM 90.3 blending tradition with style.
To worship you I live.
Kastle FM is here to lead you to the Most High God. That is why from Monday to Sunday we come your way with spirit-filled worship songs from 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. Worship hour is the program. So join us and be blessed. Kastle FM 90.3 blending tradition with style. You know say God no go do us yawa. That be why we they come your way with urban gospel. Do you want to feel the rap in gospel music? Do you want to enjoy Afro pop gospel, hip hop gospel? I mean, do you want to feel the street way of gospel? Then listen to Kastle FM every Sunday from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. Urban gospel, church on the street.
On the first day, and again his bread on the third day. That's why we jubilate in his blood. I can't even pay his mercy and grace. Shout, shout, shout.
From the center of Ghana, from eastern part of the country, from the western part of the country, from the northern part of the country, room to room, house to house, shop to shop, stereo to stereo, office to office, car to car, beach to beach. It's all about Kastle FM 90.3 inside Cape Coast.
School, I want the microphone. Yeah. I feel the cause you be about my move. Kastle FM, branding tradition restyle. Kastle FM 90.3. Kastle FM. Branding tradition restyle. Kastle FM. Kastle FM. Yeah, Kastle FM. Yeah. Kastle FM. Ugwai my mama yuko. Unyuma pamudiku wa ugwamai. Ye mama yuko. Ye mama mu. Pola mante mosinye di kamfo. Kastle in the morning, Kastle in the morning. Nina me ma who don't try. Osika wa dream my hunty. Kasi a bomb ran a swan. See a coming as to mine. Obeche mua. Asem no obekano de tiara. Kastle Robert Mensah sports. Miss Ruby Adams in a pamphor. Osmani FKK. Madam Adams the Pino sports. Kastle Robert Mensah sports. Yeah, Ajibebia. Yeah, Ajibebia. Yeah, yeah. Kastle Entertainment. Madam Akia AJ. On in a palm for brother new loss. Yeah. And now some come on cover by Honorable Francis Ejekwo. Unyami ma kwatente. Unyami ma kwatente. Unyami shura wo. Unyami nyokesi. Rascula on the mic.
One station, all the hits. Kastle FM. One station, all the hits. Kastle FM.
Abedimpo. Fisheries Commission. Kanu Council. Aiko. Komi Kofi Kinata. Nyame no boni wiase. No bwepu kesi na nemu nyame ina. Obosu kweyuru eben ekan safolo anjina umo. No bobo so kesi na. Senior man. Falfu benesika oye pri. Ya bori na ma oye nsi. Eto na chinam epiala. Sunday sikini bi no nyi pese munkuminya. Obiala le hwehwe mana kubinya. Ti wori epui ma wo pebiala. Inti na puya mo sayeli eni. Dachi chilima wansu wanibe wabeyeden Intiene puya mosa yeli Bisawde Dachi chilima wansu wanibe wabeyeden Light ayado pop Uni yenye Dynamite uni yenye Kabine nusu yenye Tinky tini yenye Sikaya blentini yenye Kalabino yenje, woman yenje, and that Tuesday fish in the yenje. So close is in the bar. Young man, I'm a number, now one to now $1 from my analo. What's your number? Western, Central, Great Accra, Volta, Disco, Kokulobite. You got my file for one for ye. Aba sisi lumu Dabudu mimi pa Didi pre-coding ke yemfe ye didi da na Sisi lumu
All right, we say mo bibiara actually from Kastle 90.3 FM and a Tuesday and a Benada na onyina wonyim dada da Benada du na yetna sa na yezi farjuma no enkomo ono nti ya da farankwa yebuada era no pay asana atena sibio be sima ana donhwer krona fa a ode n'enyimi ebezi nkomo afan oye farjuma no ho enrei kwaya binum ofodo na sabe ernam pa watch no de ba bonten. It's rather unfortunate that you stream on Facebook and there's a picture sibi there's a chron ema humuhui and nama bushie bia kwa question na edwuma worry wa question na in fact ogu hwasambo mehu de onye nsu enam basa nka wogya no onyini a nka bia obeye bebre nanso nam na yensu kra na wa question was aba wo in fact obaba no den no bin mo jenim na otum wo bodam ebrei what they say oye farjumi odinta no pay menyim mpemfo eya kaya damaso eye frem atinasa ebezin enkomo ende anope maso mizini zikwamna esuman every pam ne yebobo yakwanya ne zatuma mo na wonsu etum na abembi ye da farankwa yebua da eye frem akwaba
eja esuman apume
Christ na dom na wonsu e
boaze na da roma odachen
da miase
was anu yiwa yehiwo so far as yet as the yamia bi papa esuman